The grand final day of the Southern Tasmania Junior Boys Association. We have the under 14 grand final now. This is Revellers and Dolphins, and this should be a very close contest indeed. Both sides have plenty of good players, so it should be a pretty interesting tussle. Play just about to begin, and players away. This is Dolphins with first use of the ball through Paul Williams. Let's have a shot. Nice rebound from Revellers. Gazza Hunt comes away with the ball. Nice layup, and Revellers draw first blood. They lead 2-0. It should be a close game here, Tony.
Yes, it should be tonight, as we see Revellers score again.
Yes, good steal there from Glenn Fairfield.
Yeah. Carry ball's been called.
Dolphins making a lot of mistakes early in the game.
Yes, probably a bit unsettled, a bit nervous.
Good pass inside there from Fairfield. Unfortunate for the Revellers players, he missed.
Sorry, Davey just loses control. A little bit nervous, I'd say.
Yes, nerves will play a big part in this game in the first opening couple of minutes.
Yeah, see Gary Hunt with the ball.
It's Jay Smith. Glenn Fairfield now. Revellers just working around for an open shot.
Yeah. Back out to Fairfield. Goes base. Good pass inside.
Nice pass. Jay Smith just misses. Rebounded there by Revellers player. That was Dean Smith.
And we just see a foul called on Gary Hunt, number 7 for Revellers.
Yes, these two sides basically made up the successful Hobart under 14 Lions side that won the Tasmanian Championships and went to Brisbane recently.
Yes, the first 5 in each team, both in the, or all players in the Hobart Lions team that went to Brisbane.
There we see Dolphins trying to work ball under. That's number 12 for Dolphins. That was Paul Williams.
Yes, travel's been called. 2 Revellers players with the ball. Dolphins ball at the side. Good drive inside. Travel's been called. Fairfield off the Hunt.
Revellers certainly applying the pressure at the moment in defence, aren't they?
Yes, very good pressure.
Nice pass off there. Unfortunately, Gary Hunt missed it.
And off comes Dolphins.
This is Paul Williams going all the way. Nice move from Paul Williams. Misses.
Yes.
Foul called.
And we just see Wayne Brown then getting the straps and now have a couple of shots.
That was a nice looking drive there from Paul Williams. Nice layup.
Yes, very unlucky not to score.
Revellers lead 4-0. Dolphins put the first score on the board for them.
And Wayne Brown misses.
Last shot.
Misses again.
Gary Hunt now for Revellers. Glenn Fairfield. Looking inside.
Fairfield with the ball.
Good pass
inside.
Nice pass from Glenn Fairfield then.
2 points are down.
There's Jay Smith.
Nice pass and nice shot then.
There's a nice drive from Hayden Kilmartin.
Yes, very nice drive.
That's Dolphins' first score of the game. They trail 6-2.
17 minutes remaining in his first half.
Revellers certainly looking more settled than Dolphins at the moment.
Yes.
There goes Gary Hunt.
Gary Hunt scores again. Makes 8-2.
Dolphins need to tighten up their defence a bit. They're allowing Revellers in there too easily.
Yes.
Wayne Brown.
Yes, Wayne Brown scores. Very nice shot from Wayne Brown at the top of the key.
It's a player with a lot of potential.
Yeah. As I see, he's playing B grade already, and he's only an under 14 player, so he's got a long way to go.
Yes, that's certainly a good effort from such a young guy.
Yeah.
Jump ball called. Time out to Dolphins.
As we look up, we see the clock. Something's gone wrong with the clock. They're just
fixing it up. Down. We see 8-4 the scores.
16:23
an advantage
remaining.
Of 4 points to Revellers.
Yeah. Referees for today's games: David Miles and Peter Pritchard.
And as we see, a fairly reasonably sized crowd here today.
Yes, very nice.
Certainly a nice day. really, I think a lot of the crowd will stay away today because it's such nice weather outside.
Yeah, beach weather certainly.
Yes. Well, it certainly proved to be an interesting opening first few minutes.
Yeah.
Revellers certainly seem to be the more settled side.
Yeah, Revellers are playing very well. Dolphins still a bit nervous, I think.
Yes, Dolphins' defence needs to be tightened up a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have a jump ball here. Gary Hunt and Wayne Brown. Wayne Brown should get the tap on this one.
Should quite easy, actually. Yeah, it's a good tap
Yeah,
from
good
Wayne
tap.
Brown.
This is Paul Williams. He drives all the way, was fouled.
Paul Williams will have the shots. Very nice drive from Paul Williams.
Foul on Peter Burns, I think.
Yeah.
Number 13 for Revellers. Yes, Paul Williams certainly pulled out a few good drives in his first few
Yeah,
minutes.
he's been unlucky not to score yet.
Well, he's got a chance now with 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a nice shot from Paul Williams. 1 point down.
Scores 8-5. Dominate Dolphins just closing that gap that they trail by. Williams again.
Up
That's a
comes
nice
Brown.
rebound from Wayne
Beautiful
Brown. Strong
rebound
play
from
on
Wayne
the
Brown. 2 points are good. Only 1 point in the game now.
8-7. It's Glenn Fairfield now. Nice
Good
pass inside. Foul on Williams of Dolphins. Side ball Revellers.
Gary Hunt with the ball. Out to Fairfield. Back to Hunt.
Shot up from Gary Hunt.
Just a little bit off.
It's Williams now for Dolphins.
There's Williams Hunt. Good,
Oh,
good hands then by Fairfield.
that's
Whistle.
Davey. Back out to Wayne Brown. Nice
Good
pass
pass.
inside.
Bad luck.
And
Three
rebounded.
Revellers with the ball. Fast break. Gary Hunt's got it. Unlucky.
Wayne
Off
Brown.
comes Dolphins.
Paul Williams.
They've lost the ball. Another
Now a
fast break.
chance for Gary Hunt again. Foul.
Yes. Foul's been called on Darren McConnell now for Dolphins.
And side ball Revellers. Hey Jeff.
As we see Fairfield with the ball off to Hunt. He'll
He
go
goes
inside.
Nice play.
Yes.
It was fouled. And he'll go line for 2 shots. Good play then from Gary Hunt.
Yes, very nice drive inside.
Dolphins defence seems to be standing still a bit. They're allowing the smaller player in Gary Hunt to go through the key there, so need to tighten up a bit in there.
Yeah, they need to just tighten up a little bit and go for the ball a bit more and they'll be right.
So Gary Hunt with 2 shots.
Misses both. Out the rebound. Rebound comes to Brown. Dolphins are away again.
Nice
pass.
pass there to Troy Davey.
Good block. And out comes
Williams.
Williams rebounds well and puts the ball in the ring.
Good play, Paul Williams. Dolphins now take the lead.
It's 9-8 now with 14 minutes remaining. 3 fouls apiece each. Good block there by
Hayden
Gilmartin.
Gaza Hunt.
Off to Fairfield, he'll bring it around. Good pass inside.
Picked up by Dean Smith.
Unlucky. Foul's been called. I think on Dean Smith.
There's it's 4th team foul for Revellers.
There's a pushing foul then on Dean Smith. A bit unlucky.
And here we see Hayden Kilmartin with it for Dolphins.
Passes out to Brown. He'll look inside. Off. Rebounded now by Davey. Unlucky.
Dean Smith rebounds for Revellers. Revellers come away through Glenn Fairfield. Nice pass there to Peter Burns. Loses control. Wayne Brown now for Dolphins.
Bad pass by
A few
Brown.
sloppy passes going around at the moment.
Yes.
Glenn Fairfield now.
Off to
Nice
Gary
pass
Hunt.
to Gaza Hunt.
Unlucky.
Misses. Plenty of Revellers players there though to get it.
Yeah, it's very physical at the moment. All players going in quite hard.
Yes, the players certainly want the ball, so they're prepared to jump all over it.
Good move
Nice
by
turn there
Fairfield.
from
Yes,
Fairfield.
very good move. Fairfield scores.
Yeah, showed a lot of skill there. Nice reverse turn. Put it in off the backboard well. It's Wayne Brown. Nice long shot there.
Good
That's
shot
good.
by Brown. Very nice shot.
The Dolphins still with a 1 point lead. They lead 11-10.
Yeah, very close at the moment. Very good game. These two sides look very even.
Yeah, so look really evenly matched, don't they? We're going for basket as Gazza Hunt put one in. Now Revellers at the lead, 12-11.
Fouls being called on Glenn Fairfield.
It's 5th team foul for Revellers.
Dolphins with the ball. Here comes Brown. Looks inside.
Oh, nice.
Nice rebound there by both players.
Yes, that was Dean Smith for Revellers and Paul Williams for Dolphins.
Good tap
One by Smith. Off to Gazza Hunt. He's going to take them on. Does well. Nearly puts it in. Big
and out
tap.
comes Brown.
Dolphins
Fast break
now.
for Dolphins.
It's Kilmartin. He's put it in.
No. Rebounded there. Rebounded by Brown.
And Peter Burns. There's desperate play from both players then. Both players grabbing hold of the ball very strongly.
Yeah. We see Dolphins with the ball.
That's a shot from Paul Williams.
Yeah.
Misses. Dolphins still with it.
Out to Brown.
Wayne Brown, that looks good. No,
Unlucky.
in and out.
And we see now Revellers with the ball outside, I think.
Troy Davey with the double dribble, I think. And timeout called on Dolphins with 10:46 remaining. We see Revellers leading a 12-11 in what is a very close game in this under-14 grand final.
Yes, it should be a very good game throughout.
Yes, we've seen a lot of good individual play from both sides. Certainly some young outstanding players playing.
Yes, we see Gazza Hunt with 6 points for Revellers. He's their top scorer. And Wayne Brown with 6 also for Dolphins. He's their top scorer.
Yes, I think both teams taking it pretty easy in defence at the moment. Both teams just trying to run the ball.
Yeah.
Not much defence being played at all at the moment.
No, it's very fast space. Very fast at the moment.
Just recapping on the grand final that's already been played today, the under-12 grand final between Revellers and Pecunias. Revellers being successful, winning fairly comfortably, a margin of around 50 points. Anyway, back to the under-14 grand final.
We see Fairfield with the ball for Revellers. Off to Gary Hunt. Back out to Fairfield. Fairfield goes inside. Unlucky.
Wayne Brown rebounds for Dolphins, nears a fast break.
Yes.
Troy Davey passes off.
Yes, good shot then.
Yeah, it's well
Very
done.
nice shot by Hayden Kilmartin then. Good assist by Troy Davey.
Yeah, Troy Davey using his vision, seeing Hayden Kilmartin running down past him. Nice pass off.
The Dolphins still have this 1 point lead at the moment. And the ball. Turnover then by Revellers.
As Revellers trying to force the ball inside a bit too much, instead of working it around outside.
See Kilmartin.
This is Williams. Troy Davey now. With a chance. He misses. Off hands. Dolphins ball.
Davey with the ball. Passing to Williams. Back to Davey. Off to Brown. Brown shoots. Unlucky.
Dolphins certainly rebounding well in offence and defence. Nice play from Wayne Brown. Unluckily.
Foul's been called on Hayden Kilmartin. Push over the back. See nobody in any foul trouble at the moment, which is quite good for both teams.
It's Gary Hunt now for Revellers. Can Revellers score?
Up to Gary Hunt at the top. Goes inside. The foul's
Fouled on
been
the leg.
called. 2 shots to Gary Hunt. Foul then by Paul Williams. See a sub being called from Dolphins. McConnell coming out. And Daniel Ogg coming on.
First shot from Gazza Hunt misses. Revellers still trail by 1.
Yeah, still very even at the moment.
Second shot, that's missed too. Wayne Brown with the rebound for Dolphins.
They come out again. Nice move.
Nice pass.
Good rejection.
Yes, good block shot there from Glenn Fairfield.
And away come Revellers. There's 2 points to Gazza Hunt. Good move then by Revellers. They take the lead by 1 once again.
Yes, Glenn Fairfield started off well there.
He
goes
Dolphins
Revellers
have
again.
missed it. Comes Gazza Hunt.
No foul called. No foul
Fairfield
called again.
rebounds. 2 points to Glenn Fairfield.
Oh, Dolphins.
Brown. Brown comes in. Good pass from Brown. Yes, good shot then. Good shot from Daniel Ogg. Nice assist from Wayne Brown. Now comes Gazza Hunt with the ball. Goes through, bad luck. Nice strong rebounds then from both players.
Yes, both players desperate to get the ball. Dean Smith for Revellers and Wayne Brown.
For Dolphins.
Glenn Fairfield with the layup, misses. Should have put it in. Dean Smith for Revellers with the rebound. He goes up again. Still
Brown
misses.
gets it.
Brown with the rebound. Now Dolphins away with it. Oh,
Fairfield's got the ball. It's been put outside. Revellers with the ball now on the base.
Daniel Ogg a bit slow then to see the ball coming down. Should have had his eyes on the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Dolphins missing a valuable chance to score 2 points.
Fairfield with the ball for Revellers.
That's Jay Smith.
Rebounds. Good work from Smith. Very good work.
Yes, well done, Jay Smith.
Followed his shot.
Yeah.
In comes Williams. All the way. Nice drive. Good drive then from Williams.
And the score's 18-17. Revellers lead by 1.
Out to Fairfield. Fairfield goes to the base. Back out to Hunt. Goes through.
Hunt with a nice easy shot.
Unlucky.
Misses. Wayne Brown certainly doing a lot of rebounding
Yes,
for Dolphins.
Wayne Brown's playing very well at the moment.
Bad pass though, put his player under a lot of pressure. Lucky to get away with it.
Yeah, he's very lucky to get away with it. Hayden Kilmartin was put under extreme pressure then. We see another timeout being called by Dolphins coach, as in David Minikin. Glenn Fairfield at the moment, he's on 3 fouls. So if he gets 1 more, he might have to come off. Jerome.
Yes, will it be a bad blow if Glenn Fairfield does get 4 fouls? He's certainly one of the better players of the Revellers side.
Yeah, he's definitely a key player. Coach Gary Hunt would not like to have Glenn Fairfield sitting on the bench either, I don't reckon.
No, it'll certainly take a lot of firepower out of the Revellers lineup.
Yeah.
Certainly proving to be a very close game here. Revellers pull away to about a 5-point lead, but Dolphins come bouncing right back.
Yeah, both teams are very evenly matched. I think we're in for a very good game of basketball. So we see Dolphins with the ball now. In comes Kilmartin. Travel's been called, lifted his pivot foot. Revellers with the ball. Out comes Gazza Hunt. Nice move from Gary Hunt. Bad luck. Oh, good rebound there from Smith. Nice rebound from Dean Smith for Revellers.
Too tall.
Points. Yes, just too tall. Here comes Williams, follows the shot. Unlucky.
Bit too many
Rebounds
weebies in that one.
The foul's been called on number 11.
Yes, good persistence from Peter Burns.
Yes, Wayne Brown gets the foul then. Revellers with the ball.
And Gazza Hunt now for Revellers. Revellers leading by 3, 20-17. 5.5 minutes remaining in this first half, the under-14 grand final.
Dolphins with the ball. Fast break. Away comes Kilmartin. Good pass off to Davey, but back to Kilmartin. Oh, shot a bit long. Out comes Fairfield now.
Bad pass
good
there.
Interception there by Williams.
Fairfield's not careful. He'll have his 4th foul in a minute.
Here we see Kilmartin back out to the top. Williams
with a long shot. That looks pretty good. Just misses.
Dolphins still have the ball.
Now Dolphins.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion then whose ball it actually was, I think.
Nice drive inside from Paul Williams. Throws it a bit too hard though. Wayne Brown with an easy shot off the backboard.
Bad luck. Out comes Fairfield again for Revellers.
There's a nice little elbow off there.
Out to Hunt. Goes through.
Nice drive.
Bad luck.
Unluckily misses. Off hands and Revellers ball. Gazza Hunt certainly prepared to take the drive through the key there.
Yeah, Scary Hunt's playing very well at the moment. He's taking them all on. Out comes Dolphins.
Dolphins certainly had a lot of fast breaks this half, but they've failed to convert.
Yes, I'm missing a lot of very easy shots at the moment.
Dean Smith couldn't quite grab it. He's got it this time. That's a nice pass into Jay Smith. Oh, unluckily travelled. That was Peter Burns actually.
Yeah, good moves then by Burns, but very unlucky.
Yeah, he's just took one too many steps.
You see Davey now coming off Dolphins, and John Revel coming in. On to Williams. Williams will have a shot.
One up. No defence on him there.
Rebounded there nicely.
Yes. Coming in a little late there was Daniel Ogg. Just grabbing the ball with Peter Burns. Jump ball resulting.
Yeah. Williams with the ball. Back out to Kilmartin. Baseline to Brown. Brown misses. Good rebound there for Revellers. Out comes Gazza Hunt. Gazza Hunt looks at the basket, goes straight through. Nice shot from Gazza Hunt. Very nice work.
It looked like travel there, but umpire's not picking it up.
On to Williams, goes base. And a foul's been called. Foul's been called on Dean Smith. Pushing foul.
That's the 7th team foul for Revellers.
3 minutes to go. 17 fouls for Revellers, 6 to Dolphins. Scores are 22-17, Revellers' favour.
Revellers have opened up a 5-point lead. That's a nice pass inside there.
Out to Williams
again.
Unlucky.
Williams again. Got it again. This time can he make it? No. Flying too much spin on the ball. Certainly desperate Paul Williams to get the ball.
Williams
as are
again.
all players. This time,
unlucky.
no.
Williams missed 3 in a row. Dolphins still with the ball.
Zog. Up to Revel, to Brown.
Back to Brown. Brown will look inside.
Go inside. There's a foul.
Yes, nice move then by Brown. Foul's been called on number 9.
Gary Hunt a little bit upset there with his player in Jay Smith, I think it was.
Yes. And the shot's been well off by Wayne Brown, which is very unusual. He has shot quite well today.
This afternoon, yes, that's better. That's more like it. Scores 22-18.
Only 4 points down, Dolphins. Playing very well both sides at the moment.
With 2 minutes to go, I'm sure Revellers will be happy going into half-time with a nice lead.
Yeah. Comes
nice move from Gazza Hunt.
Very nice move.
Well done indeed.
Gazza Hunt scores 2 more.
Nice 360 and puts it into boot.
Revel with the ball. Back to Kilmartin at the top. Brown will have a look at it. On to Revel. Revel goes base. Back out to Brown. Brown looks inside. Unlucky. Dolphins still with the ball. Oh, Williams with a nice shot from baseline.
There's a nice shot, Paul Williams.
Yes, Dolphins are still in the game. They're keeping up very well with Revellers. Revellers have looked the steadier side at the moment, but there's only 4 points in it, Jerome, so
Dolphins could be in front. They've missed a lot of opportunities where they've had fast breaks.
Yeah, a lot of bad shots have been put up. 3 seconds has now been called from Revellers. The offender being Dean Smith.
Bad pass there, intercepted by the Revellers player.
Yes, Revellers have got the ball. That was a strange decision.
Yes. Referee interpreting Revellers ball. Glenn Fairfield goes all the way, misses.
Yes, Dolphins come away with the ball. Will they fast break?
Long pass there, that's a good
very
pass
nice
too.
Pass. Revel with the ball to Brown. Brown will look inside. Good pass to the top
back
to Williams.
up to Williams. Williams lines up.
Unlucky.
Misses. Players all down there.
We see Revellers come away with the ball once again. Gazza Hunt with the ball. Through he goes. Unlucky. Away comes Williams.
Long pass, but to no one in particular. Revellers player. Here's a chance for Revellers
nice
to score.
Pass.
Yes, good play from Peter Burns.
Peter Burns. Dean Smith, very good pass.
Yeah.
And we see it's half.
There goes the half-time siren. We see Revellers with a nice handy lead of 26-20, and we'll be back with the second half very shortly.
Yes, goodbye. MCG.
Welcome back to the under-14 grand final between Revellers and Dolphins. Revellers lead 26-20, and this should be a very exciting second half indeed.
Yes, as we see Dolphins come away with the ball through Williams.
Dolphins need to score here
Pass
very
to
quickly. Brown, strong play inside,
Unlucky.
misses.
Now comes Kilmartin. Good shot from Scott.
That's what Dolphins
Hayden
needed.
Kilmartin.
Dolphins certainly needed that one.
Yeah, only 4 points in the game. Very exciting. As we see Fairfield come down. Gazza Hunt with the ball.
Nowhere to
Back
go
to
there.
Fairfield.
Dolphins tightening up a little.
There's good defence at the moment. Foul's been called.
Yes. Peter Burns will go to the line for Revellers.
Yes. We see Wayne Brown just jumping a little bit. Body foul.
There's foul on Wayne Brown for Dolphins.
Peter Burns with the shots. First one's missed. Can he convert his second shot?
That looks alright. No.
Bad luck. Away goes Williams.
Williams with a long
Pass to
pass to
Davey.
Davey settles himself,
Yes,
puts
very
it in
nice
well.
shot.
Here come Dolphins, trailing by 2, 26-24.
The Dolphins have scored the first 4 points of this second half, which has been good. Comes Gazza Hunt off.
Falls over. Williams again with the ball. Here's the chance for Dolphins, 3-on-1. Davey inside again,
Unlucky.
misses.
Williams.
Good rebound from Williams. He misses.
Unlucky. Brown with the
now
ball.
with the chance. That's better. No.
Good rebound there by Williams as well. Player in number 9 for Revellers, which is Jay Smith, a lot taller, but Williams still got the ball as well.
Yes, very persistent play there from Paul Williams.
Dolphins ball from the side.
Play just getting a little bit scrappy. Out to Williams again. Good line up there. No.
Davey with the ball. Back to Williams. Williams will
This time Williams will let one go. That's missed. Rebounded by Dolphins.
back up Williams again. Unlucky.
Williams certainly in everything at the moment.
And the foul's been called
Yes.
on Kilmartin. A holding foul. Revellers with the ball. A little unlucky there, Hayden Kilmartin.
That's his third personal foul. Now, Revellers needing a score here to get their lead back to 4 points.
Good
Nice
pass.
pass inside there.
Unlucky. Now we see Kilmartin and Smith have a jump ball.
Certainly been a lot of nice passes in this game, but players failing to convert.
Yes. Actually, it's Williams and Smith with the jump ball.
Smith
Williams
wins
playing
it.
a very good game at the moment.
Yes, I'd say he'd be one of the best on the court at the moment.
Yeah. Fast break. Here goes
Wayne
Davey.
Brown to Davey. This is Troy Davey.
Yes,
And
good
he's
shot
put it
from
in.
Troy Davey. The scores are level here now.
And this is Gazza Smith, Gather Hunt now. Looking inside. Puts one off the back
shot.
foot.
Nice shot from Gather Hunt.
Yes, he did well. Nice drive.
Kilmartin with the ball. Off to Brown. Brown shoots. Bit long. Kilmartin rebounds. Off. Here comes Williams. Nice shot from Williams. Very nice shot from Paul Williams.
Yes, he's playing well.
And the scores are level once again here. The crowd's been asked to move.
There's umpire just directing traffic. Get off the floor.
Good camera work here from Paul Curran at the moment.
And there's top cameraman. He's got one black eye, so he's having a bit of difficulty seeing.
Travel's been called. Dolphins with the ball.
Strange call there from umpire Pritchard, but he's in the best position. Pass inside. This is Wayne Brown now. He misses. Oh, two Revellers players there.
Not very good talking at all then by Revellers. No. Coach Gary Hunt will be very unimpressed with that.
He's just called a timeout. I think he's going to blast his players a little. There we see the scores. Tied, 28 all.
Yeah, we see both teams now playing a little scrappy. 16 minutes to go, 28 all.
So I think Gary Hunt just a bit disappointed in his players there for not talking.
Yes.
He should have had that rebound then.
Yes, finals are a very completely different game to normal roster games, Drone.
Yes, you can't afford to do the things that you do in the roster games.
Revellers have beaten Dolphins on every occasion so far, I think.
Well, that's interesting then. Play just about to start again.
Dolphins with the ball.
This is Williams. Been in everything has Paul Williams.
Yes.
He's after it again.
Yes.
Certainly playing very hard, this Paul Williams.
Yes, he's a very good trier and a very good player, Paul Williams. In he goes again.
That'll be a charge.
Oh, charge has been called. Yes. Are the points good?
Top defence there from Gazza Hunt.
Yes, good defence. Points have not counted. Back to Fairfield.
Fairfield drives.
Good pass inside. Unlucky. And in comes Williams again with the ball. Playing very well.
Long pass.
Bad pass though.
Just trying to do a little bit too much.
Good hands then by Dolphins player. Fairfield
just
back to
settling
Hunt.
things down.
Gazza Hunt goes inside and the ball's been rejected. Hunt with the ball once again.
This time he goes in, misses. Players fighting for it. And a jump ball between Dean Smith of Revellers
and
Paul Williams.
Paul Williams once again.
So who wins this? It's won by Smith. Still got it, and another jump ball again. Violation called there on a Dolphins player, I think. Yes.
Violation then called on Wayne Brown for having his feet inside the circle on a jump ball. Back to Gazza Hunt now. Revellers with the ball. On to Fairfield. Fairfield lines up, short. Brown with the rebound. Dolphins come away for a fast
long
break.
pass.
Oh, good shot then by Troy Davey. Nice pass from Wayne Brown. As we see Dolphins hit the front.
Troy Davey scored 6 points this second half.
Playing very well.
Dolphins in the lead by 2.
Gazza Hunt nowhere to go. Fairfield. Oh, foul's been called.
That was Jay Smith going for the drive inside then. And he'll have 2 shots.
Foul's been called on number 6 for Dolphins. Number 6 being Darren McConnell.
Jay Smith. First of 2 shots.
That's a very nice shot by Jay Smith.
Revellers take the lead once again by 1 point. 30-29. Second shot misses. Players go in. Williams comes away with it. Long pass into the key to Dolphins player, but intercepted by Gazza Smith.
Yes, Dolphins ball once again from the side. See Brown with the ball. Brown should settle back out to the top. Cross to Williams. Williams nowhere to go. Nice pass to McConnell. Unlucky. Brown with the rebound. Looks inside. Williams again. Unlucky.
Foul there. Yeah, that's on Hayden Kilmartin. Will be his 4th foul, I think.
Yes.
Our statistician, Mr. Lewis, would hurry up and verify that for me.
Yes, definitely 4 fouls now.
Correct. There I have it. The correct acknowledgement from Mr. Lewis.
Kilmartin being taken off. Revel being put back on. See Revellers with the ball. Hunt. Hunt looks inside.
Foul there. That's a holding foul, yes. Foul on Daniel Ogg. So we see now that Dolphins have built up a lot of team fouls this half. They have 6 team fouls. Revellers no fouls at all.
Oh, and away comes Davey again.
Davey again certainly playing an inspired second half.
Oh,
just misses. He's got 6 points this half already.
Yes, away come Revellers.
Davey.
Good passing for. Nice block from Williams.
Here goes Paul Williams now.
Good
Nice.
turn,
Good
good
pass
pass.
to Troy Davey, who misses. A chance blown there by Troy Davey. After a very exciting piece of play from Paul Williams.
Yes, both teams going very hard at the moment.
There's certainly a lot of good individual play down there, and a lot of good team play as well.
Dolphins have still got that 1 point lead, 30-29. There's 12:22 remaining. Williams with the outside.
That's missed. Gazza
Now
Hunt
comes
now.
Gazza Hunt.
Here's a long pass to Fairfield, who lays it up. Misses.
Oh, good tap then by Ogg.
And we'll see Darren McConnon.
Oh,
Pass to Brown, who just stops in time before going out of court. This time he lines up a shot.
Yes, nice shot by Brown.
So Dolphins now a 3-point lead home.
Yes, very nice. Revellers seem a little bit rattled at the moment. Coach Gary Hunt would not be very impressed, I don't think. Little Gazza, Badler. Good rebound.
Yes, well done. Revellers certainly all in there. Oh, nice hands over the back from Paul Williams. Just stood there.
And we see Revellers come out with the ball. Violation, I think. Foot outside. Gazza Hunt with the ball. Back to Fairfield. Back to Hunt. Hunt goes through.
Travel there.
No score. Travel's been called.
Well, Gary Hunt there a bit upset with the referee's call there, but I thought that was pretty valid. He stopped and couldn't decide whether to shoot or pass. He should have shot it. We see there with 11:20 remaining on the clock.
Yes.
Dolphins leading 32-29. That's a 3-point advantage.
Yes, Coach Dave Minikin will be very impressed, I'd say, at the moment, Jerome, with Dolphins' play. Very good teamwork, good passing, and Williams starring very well.
Yeah, certainly a lot of good individual play and a lot of good team play coming from the Dolphin side this second half. We've seen Troy Davey with a few fast breaks that have got them right back into the game. He's hit 6 points this second half.
Yes, and playing very well at the moment, Troy Davey.
Dolphins look to be a little bit more settled this half. I think if they can get their confidence up, they're certainly going to push Revellers all the way.
Yes, they've rattled them now. It'll be good to see whether they'll go on with it or what will actually happen.
We could be in for a very exciting last 11 minutes.
I hope so.
Here we go. This could be a steal here. No, jump ball. Good hustling there from the two Revellers players, Gary Hunt and Glenn Fairfield. Certainly applying the pressure there to Daniel Ogg. And a jump ball resulting.
Ogg and Hunt to jump.
Ogg should win this one. He does so. But Revellers come away with it.
And out comes Gazza Hunt.
Pass off to Fairfield. He should score here. No, bad shot. Not having the best of games, Glenn Fairfield today.
The ball's gone out. Revellers ball at the base. Fairfield to Hunt. Hunt, nice move. Back to Fairfield. Back to Hunt. Back to Fairfield.
Playing keepings off. Drive all the
good
way
shot by Gazza Hunt.
That's what Dolphins have to look out for, the drives there of Gary Hunt.
Yeah, very good player, Gazza Hunt.
Wayne Brown now with a long shot. That was a push in the back and the umpire saw it, yes. I don't think it was done intentionally, it was just that the player was falling in front of him.
Yeah, good call then by David Miles. He picked that one up.
Yes, that's one good call from a referee. That could be worth having on videotape. Anyway, we see Gary Hunt for Revellers. 17
fouls have been called for Dolphins. They do not want to get in foul trouble. No fouls to Revellers so far. Travel's been called again. Coach Gary Hunt not impressed.
No, not impressed at all. Wayne Brown, Dolphins.
Oh,
nice
good pass.
This is Davey.
Bad luck, Davey.
Misses another
Out
shot.
comes Revellers again. Still 1 point down, Revellers. Will they convert? Gazza Hunt with the ball. Oh, nice pass inside. Taken away by Dolphins here.
Dolphins.
Through Brown.
Brown pulls up for a shot. Good hands there from Fairfield. Just manages not to keep it in.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky then, Brown.
Dolphins leading by 1, 32-31.
Davey with the ball. Onto Williams. Back out Dog.
Davey. Wayne Brown with a long shot. That misses. Williams with a nice
good
lead.
rebound by Williams.
Very good
and
lead.
a foul's been called.
There's a foul on Gary Hunt.
Williams will go to the line for 2.
It's classed as the drive.
And a timeout's been called.
Gary Hunt a bit upset, I think. I think he's called for an umpire's timeout.
Yes, Gary Hunt not very impressed.
No, just going back down to sit down, expressing his disapproval at the umpire's decision. Anyway, Paul Williams will have 2 shots for Dolphins.
Missed the first.
Second shot. That
It's a nice shot by Paul Williams.
Scores 33-31.
There's still a handy 2-point break here by Dolphins. They can't go on yet, but
Gary Hunt with the shot.
Bad luck, Gary Hunt.
It's rebounded by Williams. I think he had his foot outside.
Yes, Revellers ball. Sub's been called. On comes Kilmartin and off goes Davey. That seems a strange decision to take Troy Davey off at this time.
I think Troy Davey was playing well, but he's just fallen out of the game a little bit. I think he needs a bit of a rest and then come back on in a few minutes. Maybe put in another 6 points.
Travel's been called.
Long pass to Brown, who can't control it. That's off hands. That should be Revellers' ball. Yes, good call from the umpire Pritchard then. Foul there.
Oh, would that be his 5th foul on number 8 on Hayden Kilmartin?
We'll wait and see. What does the statistician say? That is 5.
Yes, 5 fouls to Hayden Kilmartin.
Yes. He played well for his team.
Yes, very good player.
Yes. Unlikely to be fouled out of the grand final. Here we see Troy Davey getting another chance. He substitutes.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, that call, I'd say, being intentional.
And it's 2 shots. Well, if this game goes down to the line, Tony, it could be handy for Revellers with the Dolphins sitting on 8 team fouls.
Yes.
Revellers only on 1 team foul, so
you see Gazza Hunt make 1 out of 2 shots. Still 1 point down though, Revellers. Dolphins being the underdogs are playing very well.
yes, they certainly are. Combining well. It's Gazza Hunt with the shot. That's missed.
Out comes Brown. Brown with the ball. Fast break. On Dog.
Bad shot there from Daniel Ogg. Bit nervous, I think. Williams, nowhere to go. Brown will pull up for a shot. That's in.
Yes, nice shot by Brown.
Yes, he had a lot of pressure there too from his defensive player Glenn Fairfield, but he still managed to put it in. Good play.
There's still 3 points up, Dolphins. Back to Gazza Hunt at the top.
He goes all the way. That could be a charge. No. Foul on Daniel Ogg. Number 10 for Dolphins. And it'll be 2 shots for Gazza Hunt.
Looks like Ogg's coming out and John Revel coming in.
Gazza Hunt certainly played well for Revellers, scoring 17 points.
He's playing very well with Gazza Hunt.
17 out of 32. Make that 18.
Good shot.
And a Revellers trail by 2. This could make a
19 points to Gazza Hunt.
It's fine performance here.
We see Troy Davey with the ball.
Pass
on to
Williams. Swings it into Brown, who lines up a jump shot and misses. Troy Davey with the rebound. Can't control it. Now he's got it.
Out to Revel.
Off hands. Dolphins ball. 7 minutes remaining and Dolphins lead by a point, 35-34.
Yeah, it's a very good game this for under 14. Very high standard.
Yeah, certainly a lot of players with a lot of potential.
Now to Davey.
Nice intercept by Fairfield, but he can't control it.
Here comes Williams with the ball.
Revel to Brown.
Brown
Look
pulls
for the jump
up.
shot.
Off.
Good rebound from Jay Smith, who outlets well. Now
comes
Revellers are away. Nearly falls over. Gazza Hunt.
Now comes Williams once again with the ball. Williams will go to the side. Good
Nice
pass by
off.
Williams.
Nice pass off to Revel, who missed it. Dolphins missing opportunities. Can't
Williams
afford
with
it.
the ball once again.
Nice drive inside from Paul.
Very nice by Paul Williams. Good drive. Dolphins can't seem to break this 3-point lead though. Revellers still playing very well. Here comes Gazza Hunt. Unlucky. Gazza Hunt with the rebound. Good
nice
shot by Gazza Hunt. 21 points.
That's now 37-36. Dolphins still with that 1-point lead. Certainly very close. Troy Davey goes all the way but charges.
Yes, the charge has been called. Revellers with the ball.
Troy Davey, I think, just put his head down there. Not sure of where he was going.
No.
Ran into the Revellers player. So Revellers now with a good chance to score. They need one here.
Fairfield with the ball.
Is Jay Smith, goes inside.
Unlucky.
In and out.
Rebound.
Rebound by...
Yes, and he's put the ball in. Peter Burns.
Yes, good play Peter Burns. Rebounded well and strongly put it back up to score. It's Wayne Brown. Nice pass inside there to Troy Davey, who had nowhere to go.
Back to Brown. Now comes Revel with the ball. On to Williams. Williams shoots. Short. Pass is going haywire.
There's a lot of pressure on out there at the moment. Players starting to feel the crunch of the last few minutes. Only 1 point in it.
Revellers come out with the ball and have lost it. And away comes Brown. Now to Revel.
I think there's a few nerves out there at the moment. Last 5 minutes of the game and only 1 point in it. Play getting a little bit untidy.
Yes, Dolphins still come out with the ball. Very lucky on that occasion.
Crowd starting to come to life a bit now.
In comes Davey.
Davey
with a point.
He puts it in.
Very nice drive by Troy Davey. Puts Dolphins back in front by a point.
So that's 8 points this half for Troy Davey. He's done his job.
Back to Fairfield. Back to Hunt. Hunt looks inside.
The drive. He's found an opening and he's put it in.
He's put the ball in the ring.
So now Revellers are in the lead, 40-39.
Very exciting game here.
Wayne Brown with a 3-pointer.
Good
Mrs.
shot.
Williams just keeps control. Looks to go. Oh, nice play there, Paul Williams.
Unlucky.
Good drive. Good strong rebound from Dean Smith. Now Revellers with the chance to score.
Revellers with the ball. Hunt.
Pace starting to
Hunt
quicken
turns.
up a little. Smith, too long. No call from the umpires. Play on.
Out comes Williams with the ball once again.
Good pass here.
3-on-1. Good pass to Davey.
Troy Davey.
Oh,
Nice
beautiful
from
block.
Glenn Fairfield.
Nice rejection
Well
from
played.
Glenn Fairfield.
Yeah, it's good defence.
Revel with the ball for Dolphins. Williams. Revel.
Dolphins needing a score.
Burns with the ball.
Dolphins trailing by 1. Here we go. Troy Davey misses a sitter. Now Revellers come away with it.
And out comes Gazza Hunt. Oh, the foul's been called. On Williams, very unlucky.
Oh, I think it's on Gary Hunt there, Tony.
Or is it Gary Hunt? Oh, the referees fell over.
And the crowd love it.
Gary Hunt with the foul then.
Dolphins going to have to be very careful about their fouls. They have 10 team fouls, whereas Revellers only have 3.
Yes, we see Williams on 4 fouls too at the moment.
I think that if it goes right down to the line, Revellers could win this just because of their advantage in team fouls. Gary Hunt goes inside. That's in.
Nice shot by Gary Hunt.
Revellers opening up a 3-point lead with 2.5 minutes remaining. 42-39's the score. Dolphins
Burns
needing a
ball.
basket now.
Williams has 3.
That's nearly in. Follows in his shot roll. Just couldn't quite grab the
ball.
rebound. Players falling over their own players. It's Fairfield now. Score here. Oh, nice
good
play.
shot by Fairfield. Very nice shot.
Turned onto his right hand, which is not his natural hand, and a nice hook shot. Very, very impressive indeed.
Oh, and Dolphins have made another bad pass. Revellers just settling the better of the two teams at the moment.
Revellers need to settle it down now. They
Travel's
don't need
been
to
called.
Bit of inexperience shown there from Peter Burns. Should have just settled things down. They have all the time in the world, Revellers. They lead by 5 with just 1.5 minutes remaining. Dolphins need to score here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They need to score quickly.
3 points. Unlucky. Revel.
I'd be more worried about getting a few 2-pointers first only before going for the 3s.
Yeah, that's a long way out, that 3-point line for these under 14.
Still 1.5 minutes remaining, so
plenty of time.
Heaps of time for Dolphins if they're good enough. Revellers just working around, taking their time. That's good play from Revellers.
Yes.
Make Dolphins foul. Dolphins being on 10 team fouls. As soon as they foul, Revellers will go to the line for one-on-one.
Yes, Revellers holding the ball quite well at the moment. Running down the clock.
Nice
pass inside.
That's
No,
good
not
play,
shooting. Very good play here by Revellers.
Dolphins will have to foul if they're going to get the ball.
49 seconds remaining.
I think it's in the bag now for Revellers.
It's looking
Certainly
very good.
Well, be careful not to have seconds there. There should be 3-second call. No, not called. Nearly a foul there. Too long there.
Revellers being called. 31 seconds. This could be dangerous for Revellers.
A 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. Oh, that was outside, and the umpires picked it up too. Troy Davey just passing the ball a bit too early for Wayne Brown. Wasn't quite in court.
Revellers with the ball once again. Gazza Hunt out on the base. $14 seconds remaining. 13-12. Counting down.
I think it's another premiership for Revellers. Crowd starting to count down now. Fairfield puts up
Revellers have won the under 14 grand final for 1986. Very good game between both teams.
As the final score being 44-39. Revellers winning by 5. And a nice bit of exhibition there from the young players. We'll be back shortly with the under 16 grand final.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon, and this is the Southern Tasmanian Junior Basketball Association under 16 grand final between Revellers and Dominoes White. We see Craig Richardson and Jason Burns taking the jump.
It should be a very close game for it.
Yeah, it should be a good game.
Who do you tip to win this one?
Don't know, I couldn't say at this stage. Revellers according to Jerome. Revellers off. Moving the ball. Nice drive, fouled. On the arm. Scott Morgan, his first foul. And Mark Young goes to the line for Revellers. His first shot. That's good. That's the first score on the board. Revellers 1, Dominoes White get to score. Short. Violation by Ian Cooksey for Dominoes, so Mark Young will have one more shot. Bonus shot. That's good. 2 out of 2. Dominoes on the base. There's the shot. Short.
The Revellers seem to be putting the pressure on right from the word go here.
Yep, right from the word go. Baseline drive, good handoff.
It's another
Mark
2
Young.
points to Mark Young.
Another 2 points. Christopher Hogan with the ball. Out 2 Saunders. Drives. He was fouled. Liam Mundy calling the hand foul. Side ball.
The foul was called on Greg Hill for Revellers. Number 9.
Not sure what's going on down there at the moment.
Our cameraman can't quite pick it up either. I don't think the umpires really know what's going on. The umpires here today are Leanne Mundy and Mark Thorburn.
That's right.
They should do a good job.
Hopefully. Once again, play gets back underway.
I think we lost the haggis for a while.
Dominoes. Craig Richardson. Back to Richardson. Miss. Foul there on Scott Morgan. Revellers ball from the base. Sideline. Justin Revel. Up to Dean Miller. Back to Revel. Through the top. Swing it. 45 shot. Short. Mark Young. On the base. There's the shot. Short from Greg Hill. In and out. In and out. Dominoes come away with the ball. Through Richardson. Richardson shot. Just short. Nice shot, Justin Revel. That takes Revellers on to 6, and Dominoes White get to score at just under the 17.5 minute mark. The first half. Under 16 grand final. Hogan. Well guarded. Back to Hogan. Drives. Drives well. It's 2 points. It's Domino's first score on the board. Revel. Miller. Young. Shot. That's good. That's good. And Coach Warren Escort has called a timeout for Dominoes.
We'll just have a quick look at the stats here while we're having a timeout.
All right.
Our stats man is Jerome Zodens, and he's done a very good job so far. On 2 points we have Justin Revel and Mark Young on 6 points. And for Dominoes we've got C. Hogan on 2 points, and in the foul situation is 2 fouls to Dominoes and 1 foul to Revellers.
16:47 remaining in the first half.
If we can just have a quick look at the scoreboard, it might save us going through this again.
Not a bad idea. Thank you, Paul. Dominoes ball on the base. Revellers putting on a press. Man to man. Paid off already nearly. Dominoes ball. Hogan. Richardson on the base. Travel called, I think. Revellers back with the ball. To Revel.
Over to Mark Young, who drives.
Drives well.
He's going to be a big threat to this Dominoes side, I think.
Yeah, he's playing well already. Revellers with their man-to-man.
Well, that's his 8th point in just over 4 minutes.
Yeah. So this man-to-man defence by Revellers is already paying off. Dominoes throwing the ball out of court. Charge called. Yep, good call. Charge called on Damien Smith.
The referee had no hesitation in calling that charge then.
No score. Revellers again with a man-to-man. Another turnover. Missed. Shots up. It's down. Good shot. Dean Miller. Dominoes very shaky.
Travel called.
Travel called.
And Revellers have possession again.
That's the third turnover. Since Revellers have put this man-to-man on, Dominoes haven't got the ball into offense once.
Another 2 points to Mark Young. That takes him on to 10. And the team on to 14.
Another turnover. That was funny. One guy in the base outside the court passed the ball to another guy in the base outside the court. Don't know what for. Violation called. Shot was put up. Mark Young again. He's got another one. That's his 12th point.
And he's really on fire this afternoon.
Yeah. Playing well. Hogan with the ball now. Can he bring it into offense for the Dominoes? Yep, they've got it out of the back court. Andrew Saunders. And the ball pops out. Dominoes ball from the side. And it's gone out. Another turnover. Revellers once again through Mark Young. Drives. I think the shot was blocked. Dominoes into attack. Shot. Saunders.
And Dominoes get their second score for this half.
Andrew Saunders. Nice shot. Strong on the boards. Here we see Revel. Justin Revel. Out to Mark Young. Featured very strongly so far. I'll slow the ball up and work it. Look for the opening. There it is.
And he gets the 2 points.
Charge called.
Charge
But
called.
points are good. Points are good. So it's baseline ball for Dominoes. After Mark Young taking the charging foul, but getting the points.
And this full court press has taken a big toll on the Dominoes offense.
Yep. Warren Escort, of course, Dominoes coach here this afternoon. Would be pretty worried. Dominoes down 14 points already. They trail 4-18. There's another turnover. And timeout called by Gary Hunt for Revellers. They lead 18-4 at the 12-minute 46-second mark, first half.
And it looks like a bit like a one-horse race here at the moment.
Does a bit. Yeah, Revellers, strong team.
Funny things have happened though. I could see Dominoes coming back
We'll have to wait and see, I think.
if they can break through this full court press that they're up against at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Revellers are a much more disciplined team. Gary Hunt's a very disciplined coach. He likes his players to do what he wants.
Well, where's our statistician? We'll see how many turnovers there have been in the last 4 minutes of play.
6 turnovers.
There's been 6 turnovers, we've just been told.
Thank you, Tony Graham, who's our co-statistician here this afternoon with Jerome Zodens, who's also co-compere, co-cameraman, co-floor manager. In fact, he's just about everything here this afternoon. Jack of all trades, master of none. Back with the action. Revellers ball. Down through Dean Miller. Off to Revel, Justin Revel. Back to Miller. Mark Young.
And he scores another 2 points.
Another 2. It's at 16 points already. Revellers persisting with a full court man-to-man. Another turnover. Good steal. Good steal, Justin Revel. But a travel called on Dean Miller. So once again, Dominoes with the ball in the forecourt. Hogan. Saunders. Good screen by Jason Burns. Jason Burns with the ball. Travel's been called on him. Revellers will take the ball once again through Justin Revel. Down the base to Greg Hill. Drives well.
And scores.
Scores.
Crowd here at Moona today are right behind the Revellers side, which could be helping a bit.
They're a popular team. Well-known team. Hogan. Pass up to Richardson. Short.
Defence is just too good.
Taken away by Jason Burns. Dean Miller. Seconds called on Justin Revel there, I think. Domino side ball. Revellers persisting with a man-to-man, which has worked very well so far. Richardson. Pass off. Shots put up. Richardson again. Good strong boards, Richardson. Strong. Jason Burns. Back to Richardson. Back to Hogan at the top. Reset. Burns. Oh, bad pass.
It's a shocking pass.
Bad pass. I think he anticipated a player being there. Play never arrived on the scene. Travel called there on Jason Burns. And another timeout. Who was that timeout on, Greg? You know?
I think Revellers called that time.
Revellers.
Yeah. Right, just a quick look at the score sheet here, and we've got Mark Young for Revellers really dominating out there. He's on 18 points.
18 points.
16 points, sorry. 16 points out of the 22 scored for the Revellers side. Contributing to the fouls, we've got Dean Miller on 1 foul, G Hill on 2 fouls, and M Young on 1 foul. And for Dominoes, we've got S Morgan on 2 fouls. So at the 10-minute 30-second mark, we've got Revellers on 22 points and Dominoes on 2 points.
Yep, I'm not sure what Dominoes coach Warren Escort's saying to them, but I think he'd be pushing forward the point. They've got to get that ball out of the backcourt pretty quickly, get it down into offense so they can set it up. They're having a lot of problems. Once again, Revellers with the man-to-man. And they back off. Richardson with the ball. Richardson. Edel.
There's a
Holding
hold
foul
on Greg Hill for Revellers. That's his third foul.
Dominoes with the ball. Through Callanan.
That foul was called on Dean Miller for Revellers, and that's his second foul for the game.
Land Money making the call. Dominoes ball from the side. Callanan. Richardson. Richardson goes round the top. He'll look for Hogan. Look for the drive. Couldn't find it. Popped the shot up.
He ran
His rebound and outlet well. Justin Revel. Keeps it in, but hands it off to a Dominoes player.
Revellers has certainly got their running game going at the moment.
Yep.
They're getting that ball up to their offense very quickly. I think that's what the Dominoes need to get down there as quick as possible.
Yeah, they're having the trouble getting the ball into offense. Hogan. Guarded closely by Justin Revel. His opposite number.
Hogan's got no one to pass to. Finally someone comes out.
Up to Callanan. Nice screen by Ian Cooksey.
But they still can't get the points in.
Richardson. He's got it. Nice shot. A very much needed 2 points by Dominoes. They move to 6. Revellers 22 at the 8 minute 40 second mark.
Foul called on Ian Cooksey for Dominoes, number 9.
Hands foul there, I think.
And Mark Young will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yep, hands foul. Substitution called on Revellers. Leon Lagorinsky coming in, replacing Dean Miller. Lagorinsky, number 5 for Revellers, by far the shortest player on the court. Young misses his first shot.
Unsuccessful.
Second shot. That's good. Callanan with the ball. He goes all the way. Puts a shot up. Air balls. Rebound brought down by Young. He's going all the way. He'll drive and converts. Well played, Mark Young.
So that's a 19-point lead in favour of the Revellers here at the moment.
Dominoes still having trouble getting that ball out of the backcourt. To Richardson. Well stolen, Justin Revel. Well stolen. Lays it up. Misses. Rebounded by Richardson for Dominoes. He'll bring it down. Out to Heddle. Brought down by Jason Burns. Justin Revel again on the fast break. Lays it up, gets it this time. Well played, Justin Revel. Revellers on to 27. Dominoes White 6.
Dominoes
7 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the first half.
Dominoes have only converted 3 times in under 13 minutes.
Yeah. It's very low scoring from Dominoes. Here we see Callanan. There goes base. Can't find anyone. Short. Justin Revel. Foot violation called on Justin Revel, the Revellers. And Callanan will take the ball from the side for Dominoes. Out to Richardson. He'll look for Hogan at the top. No. Shoots. Little long. Follows well. Puts the shot up. Was fouled. Didn't get the points, but he'll get 2 shots.
Can't see who that foul was called. I'll just check with the statistician.
Substitution for Revellers. Greg Hill leaving the court. And number 6, Damien Smith, making his first appearance here in the final.
The foul was on Jason Burns for the Revellers.
Jason Burns, thank you, Craig. So Craig Richardson at the stripe for Dominoes. 2 shots. That's his first shot. That's down. That's good. Dominoes now trail by 20. Crowd getting noisier. Last shot. That's good. 2 out of 2, Craig Richardson. Substitution called. Craig Richardson will be subbed off. Andrew Saunders coming back on. Revellers bring the ball down through Lagarunski. Off to Justin Revel, who drives beautifully, but just misses. Callanan, he's got Hogan with him. Lays it up, that's good. That's what Dominoes need. 2 points, Christopher Hogan.
Well, it's the first time this game we've seen the Domino side successfully bring the ball down the court.
And convert. It was a good passage to play by Dominoes. But we see Revellers now. And a foul being called there on Michael Callanan. Pushing foul. So we see Revellers side ball. Lagarinsky. Justin Revel. Out to Mark Young, who's absolutely dominated here so far. Lagarinsky puts out a shot. Good shot. Nice shot. Nice little 15-footer. Saunders. Bring the ball down for Dominoes. That was a bad pass. Mark Young away with the ball. He's got to drive there if he wants it, and he's got it. Heddle off to Callanan. Still having trouble getting it down, but brings it down well. And he drives, and drives well. Coast to coast, all the way, Michael Callanan. 2 points.
Very good ball control there.
Well played. Justin Revel. Jason Burns. Justin Revel again. Holding foul called on Michael Callanan on the leg. And Justin Revel had 2 shots from the line. Coming back on for Dominoes is Craig Richardson. Timeout's been called by Revellers.
At the 5-minute mark, the scores are 29-12 in the favour of Revellers. It's still a 17-point lead, but Dominoes seem to be fighting back a bit more now.
They're starting to play better. Still not nearly as good as Revellers. Perhaps if Dominoes can get their running game going a little bit more, get that ball down into offence, start playing their game, then they'll have a bigger show. But at the moment, Revellers are playing the way they want it, which suits them well. I think Dominoes, if they can get within sort of 8-10 points at half time, they'll be pleased. Seeing as they've been down 20, currently down 17. They trail 12-29 at the 5-minute mark, first half.
Well, there's 5 minutes of play left, and anything could happen between now and when that siren goes for half time.
Anything could. Time in called. Justin Revel at the stripe for Revellers. Revellers very popular with the crowd here, Craig.
Yes, it seems to be the flavour of the day, Revellers.
Yeah. Well, of course, they've got teams in all 4 finals. They won the under-12s, they've won the under-14s.
First shot by Justin Revel, unsuccessful. And his second shot, also unsuccessful, but the violation has been called, and it's Dominoes ball from the side.
Richardson to Callanan. Guarded by Lagarinsky. Good pressure, Revellers. Good pressure. Mark Young again. Off to Justin Revel. Lagarinsky lays it up. Well converted. Good play, Revellers. That's what they like to do. They like to move that ball fast. Richardson with the ball now for Dominoes. Tallest player on the court, bringing the ball down. He'll drive. No, shoot. Nice shot. Nice little jump shot inside the key. 2 points. Justin Revel turns it over. Hogan. All the way. Very nice. Very nice, Christopher Hogan. Dominoes starting to run now too. This is what they want. They trail now by 15. Mark Young. Justin Revel. Foot violation called. So Dominoes will take the ball from the side. Sub for Dominoes. Scott Morgan comes on and
Andrew Saunders
leaves the court.
He's left the court.
Another 2 points for Dominoes. Travel. So, Dominoes in with a real show here. 2 points. Travel called on Justin Revel. Out to Callanan. Puts the shot up.
Throws a brick.
It's a brick. Through Mark Young. Looking for the opening. Off to Justin Revel. On the base.
Travel called.
Travel called on Damien Smith. He looked a bit surprised about that call. Bad play by Dominoes. Justin Revel with the ball now. Charging foul's been called. Points not good. Leon Mundy, the referee, refusing the points, calling the charge on Justin Revel. So Dominoes ball from the side. Once again being pressured by Revellers. The full court man-to-man. Hogan. He hands the ball off well.
That's another 2 points.
Ian Cooksey. Number 9 for Dominoes.
Number 9 for Dominoes.
Justin Revel now.
Dominoes lead has now been knocked back to an 11-point lead. There's 2 minutes of 15 to play.
Dominoes once again.
Another turnover by the Dominoes side.
To Hogan. Hogan on the base. Shot up. He's hit it. 9 points of difference now. 9 points. Revellers lead 31-22. Dominoes only minutes ago being down by 20 points. Now only 9 points down. You will see Justin Revel with the ball. Inside to Mark Young. He looked for the drive. Not there. Carry being called. And also a tech foul, I think, on Mark Young.
Mark Young doesn't seem to be playing as well as he did in the first 10 minutes of the game.
No.
He's on 19 points at the moment. I'll just check out his foul situation.
Absolutely dominated the first 10-15 minutes.
He's got 2 fouls plus a technical foul.
So he's on 3 fouls.
Just a minute and I'll confirm that. 2 fouls including the technical foul.
Including the tech. So Craig Richardson at the line for Dominoes. Hits his first shot.
Takes the lead by Revellers now to only 8 points. 1 minute and 34 to play.
Craig Richardson, second shot. Looks good. No, it's short.
Violation call.
Rebounded by Jason Burns. Violation. He stepped inside the keeper before the ball hit the ring. So Dominoes will get 1 bonus shot. Here's a shot. Pops in, pops out. Revellers come away with the ball. Through Mark Young. Mark Young nearly lost it.
Trying to do a bit too much then, I think.
Yep. He was looking for the opening that just wasn't there. Revel. Legorunski. The ball's out. Dominoes ball. Legorunski regains it. Hogan. Dominoes ball. Craig Richardson will take it from the side. Off to Michael Callanan. Good screen, Richardson. Closely guarded by Legorunski. Richardson drives. He's fouled. I think he's fouled. Yep.
We go to the line for 2 shots.
Peter Tholborn calling the foul on Mark Young. play. Craig Richardson once again at the line. His first shot's in. The lead being pegged back to 7 points now. Only 7 points in Revellers' favour. Second shot. That's in too. Good shooting, Craig Richardson. 4 out of 4 from the stripe. Revellers lead 31-25 with just over 30 seconds remaining here. First half.
Brilliant block
Shot.
there by
David Smith put up a
Craig
shot.
Richardson.
Blocked by Richardson. Mark Young, he wants to run this offence. Legorowski. Young. There's the shot. Misses. Brought down by Scott Morgan.
Revellers really struggling at the moment to get a shot in.
Yeah, Revellers collapsing. They've become completely disorganised.
So we've got another number 7, Scott Morgan for Dominoes on the stripe at the moment.
He'll be shooting 1 and 1.
Scott Morgan is on 2 fouls at the moment and he has got 2 points. Will he make it 4?
That's good. That's the first one down.
This has turned into a real game here at the moment, Fod.
It's got a lot better. Looked like it's going to be one horse race at the beginning. Bit long. Revellers come away with the ball through Mark Young. 8 seconds. Justin Revel off to Legorowski. Puts the shot up. Short. Brought down by Richardson. 1 second. That's it.
And that's the end of the first half here in the game between Revellers and Dominoes under 16 grand final.
And we see Revellers on 31, Dominoes 26. Jason Burns and Craig Richardson to take the jump here at the beginning of the second half of the under 16 grand final, Southern Tasmanian Junior Basketball Association, between Dominoes White and Revellers. Revellers leading 31-26.
And it's really hotted up into some sort of a game here now.
It's turned into a good game. Dominoes with the ball.
Dominoes starting off very poorly in the first half.
Yep.
But came back
to Hogan.
Over 20 points in about 7 minutes. To be within
Richardson
5
on the
points.
base. He's lost it. The ball's gone outside. Revellers come back into offence. Revellers side ball. Through Mark Young. Off to Justin Revel. Back out to Dean Miller. Greg Hill. Dean Miller again. There's the shot. Short. Greg Hill converts. That's the first score on the board for the half. Revellers 33. Dominoes 26. Revellers continuing this full court man-to-man. Callanan. Hogan. Richardson. Drives. The ball stolen off him. Good steal.
Somebody just copped one in the face.
Yep.
That was number 7 for Dominoes, Scott Morgan.
Mark Young. Out to Jason Burns. Richardson brings down the rebound for Dominoes. Closely guarded by Dean Miller. Richardson still with the ball. Drives. Converts. Well played, Craig Richardson. End to end. Pulled the rebound down, took it up court, and laid it up. Dominoes 28, Revellers 33. Just over the 18-minute mark here in the second half. Revel. Greg Hill, his shot was short. That was blocked.
Dominoes
come away with the ball through Hogan. Hogan, been closely guarded by Justin Revel. Swings the ball out like 40 at 5. Where Michael Callanan is. Back to Hogan. Back to Cooksey. There's Richardson cutting through the centre. He's got the shot and puts it in.
Only 3 points the difference now.
3 points.
This half seems to have started off fairly even. This time it's not the one horse race that it was in the first half.
No, perhaps Dominoes even having the edge at the moment. Substitution for Revellers. Damien Smith coming on. Replacing Greg Hill. Richardson with the ball for Dominoes. On the base. Cooksey pops up a shot short. Jason Burns comes down with a rebound for Revellers. The ball's knocked out of his hand. Revellers from the side. Now they're back in play. Through Miller. Back to Miller. Off to Mark Young. Nice shot.
Mark Young scores his first 2 points for the second half.
Hogan for Dominoes. Out pace to Justin Revel. Jump shot. Just off. Good rebound, Mark Young. Finds the outlet. Justin Revel brings it down. Turns. Back to Young. Travel called, I think. Yep. Mark Folbon calling the travel. Substitution for Dominoes. Andrew Saunders coming back on. Or I should say coming on for the first time in the second half, replacing Craig Richardson. Scott Morgan for Dominoes. Hasn't done a lot in this game so far. Hogan. Point guard. Out to Michael Callanan. Screen set by Cooksey.
Foul call.
Hogan drives. On the arm. Sorry, Michael Callanan drives.
And the foul was called on number 11 for Revellers, which is Mark Young.
Is that Mark Young's third or fourth foul, Craig?
Just a moment, I'll check for it. That's his third foul.
Third foul.
And he's on 21 points for the game.
Michael Callanan missing his first shot. One left. There's a shot. That's good. That's down. Revellers leading by only 4 points now. They lead 35-31. Revellers again. For Damien Smith. Drives well. Converts. Michael Callanan now bringing the ball down for Dominoes quickly, which is what they should do. He was fouled. Nope, points won't count. It'll be a side ball, I think. Yep.
And I'm not quite sure, but I think the foul was called on Jason Burns there.
Referee Leanne Mundy just asking the crowd to step away from the immediately above the backboard there. Play will continue now. Scott Morgan has the ball on the side for Dominoes. Passes in. Saunders. Back to Callanan. Hogan. Hogan with the ball. Callanan. Screen set by Morgan. Damien Smith fouling for Revellers. Didn't have position.
And the Revellers crowd up above the backboard up there seem to be ripping right into the Dominoes players.
Making a lot of noise.
A hell of a lot of noise.
And we see Scott Morgan leaving the court for Dominoes. Craig Richardson coming back on. Saunders putting up the shot for Dominoes. He was fouled. It'll be a side ball. Foul was called before the shot. Callanan from the side. Morgan.
His foot was just inside when he let go of that
foot violation. His foot was inside the court. Revellers bring the ball down again through Justin Revel. Up to Mark Young, who drives nicely but misses. Richardson, rebound for Dominoes. Good rebound. He's going to bring the ball down again. Tallest player on the court. Ball turned over. Comes away through Miller. Lays it up. Well played. Well played, Dean Miller. He lost it, recovered, laid the ball up, got the 2 points. Revellers on to 39. Dominoes White 31. Just under the 14-minute mark here in the second half. and the 16 grand final. See Richardson for Dominoes. Tried to get it through to Saunders, but it was intercepted well by Smith. And now we see Jason Burns for Revellers. He drove and got the points.
So the
timeout's been called by Warren Escott, I think.
at the 13-minute 41-second mark, we've got the scores 10 points different, and if we'd like to focus in on the scoreboard, we'll have a look at them. It was very quick of our cameraman there, and we'll just take a quick check on the scores for this half. For Revellers, we've got 5 players with each with 2 points. We've got D. Smith with 2, D. Miller, G. Hill, J. Burns and M. Young, all with 2 points. And for Dominoes White, we've got C. Richardson on 4 points and M. Callaghan on 1 point.
Thank you, Craig. Of course, Jerome Zodin, our scorer for this game this afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Afternoon, Tony.
How is everybody here tonight?
Not too bad. Would you like to make a few comments on this game?
Yes, it's been a very good game. Dominoes have come back quite well, but Revellers still hold a 10-point lead. I reckon they'll go on with it. What do you reckon, Craig?
I reckon it could go either way, but you're a punting man. We'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, we see Richardson driving, missing. He went back in for the rebound, and the foul was called on him. He didn't have position there. He got in the player's back. So we see Revellers with the ball from the side. Michael Callanan leaving the court for Dominoes. Been replaced by Scott Morgan. Jason, who was that, Craig?
That was 2 points to Dean Miller then.
Dean Miller, thank you. Andrew Saunders with the ball for Dominoes. Brings it down out to Christopher Hogan. Back out to Saunders. Hogan. Richardson. Looking for the pass inside, wasn't there. Hogan. Big space in the centre, no cutters. Richardson back with the ball. The top. Saunders. He drives, loses it. Picked up by Mark Young. He'll run the ball down the court. He takes it down. Goes base. Looks inside, nothing there. Back to the top. Justin Revell. Drives well but misses. Well followed by Damien Smith, who put up a shot but missed. Dominoes ball from the side. Revellers still with his full court man-to-man. We'll see Richardson now. Dominoes pulls up. Oh, he went to pass the ball to Cooksey, and Cooksey just stood there flat-footed. Misunderstanding on both parties there, I think. Back to Justin Revell.
Somebody's gone over, and what's the call?
Charge foul called on Justin Revell.
Well, I think that was a bit of an Academy Award, but he
I don't know.
certainly told the umpire.
That was good defence by Christopher Hogan. Towel being called for.
The crowd are really getting rowdy here tonight.
Of course, Paul Curran, our cameraman, just focusing in on that wet patch down there on the court.
He's certainly a rowdy one too.
We brought him over from LA here this afternoon. He was off at you see Revellers. Oh, charge called, gotta be. Yep.
Good piece of defence there by Craig Richardson.
Damien Smith got the charge, didn't get the points, didn't put the ball through the hoop in fact. 17 fouls on Revellers. They're in foul trouble again. We'll have to slow it down a bit.
game starting to
And of
slowly
course-
slip away from Dominoes again. It's back to a
Yeah, of
12-point
course.
deficit.
Greg Hill already been fouled off for Revellers. So they can ill afford another player to be fouled off. They've got 2 players on 4 fouls. They are Mark Young, probably the best player in the team, or has been this afternoon anyway.
Probably on the court for that matter.
Yep. And number 6, Damien Smith. Dominoes, it's back court call. So Revellers will go back into offence. Burns. Justin Revel. Drives well. Nice drive. 2 points. Dominoes with the ball, being pressed by Revellers. Justin Revel with good hands there, knocking the ball out of court. Back to Dominoes for Richardson. Down to Hogan. There's the opening. Jump shot. Just off. Well followed. Well followed. Back to Richardson at the top. He pops the pass up. Bad pass. Fell short. Now we see Dean Miller. Verts.
That was a good interception there by Mark Young.
That was well played. Another good interception by Miller. A little bit unlucky.
Revellers seem to have more of a will to win at the moment. They seem to be getting
Yeah.
there a lot harder and fighting for the ball a lot
They're
harder.
not hungry
than
for the
Dominoes.
ball, I think. They're prepared to go in there, press the ball, and jump on it. And it's rolling around on the floor. Whereas Dominoes just appearing to be standing back a little. Hoping they can perhaps win it the easy way.
Well, if they can put on another 7-minute burst like they did last half, they might be in with a very good show.
Dominoes slowed right down. They got within 2 points, I think, or 3 points.
3 points it was. Yeah.
They're now down 16 points. They trail 31-47 at the 9-minute 35 second mark here in the second half. Crowd making a lot of noise. Time in called.
If we can just have a quick look at the scoreboard, I suppose, and have a look at the foul situation up there before the ball's put back into play. See a hell of a lot of fouls up there for the Revellers side.
Richardson bringing the ball down for Dominoes. Out to Cooksey, out to Hogan at the top. Callanan, good screen, Scott Morgan.
Push called on number 6 for the Revellers side.
Damien Smith. One and one.
And that's the 8th team foul for the Revellers side this half.
Lost Revellers in big foul trouble. In fact, that was Damien Smith's 5th foul. So he's out of the game. And he's been replaced by Leon Legrawinski. First shot's off. Brought down by Mark Young. Good rebound for Revellers. Out to Justin Revel. Legrawinski. Lee Miller couldn't get hold of that. Legrawinski, good fighting, unlucky. Callanan misses. Burns with the rebound for Revellers. He's been guarded closely by Richardson and Callanan. Justin Revel now. Inside to Miller. Didn't get the shot in, but he got the foul. He'll go to the line and have 2 shots. Foul was called there on Christopher Hogan.
Revellers certainly a very, very popular team out here at the Moona Basketball Stadium.
First shot's off. Dean Miller misses his first. This is his second. Violation by Reveller. Stepped inside the key before the ball hit the ring. So it'll be Dominoes ball from the side through Callanan. They'll look for Richardson or Hogan. Yep, he's found Richardson. Tallest player on the Dominoes team, bringing the ball down. Heddle. Out to Cooksey, misses, back to Heddle. Callanan. Thought he was probably fouled there. Heddle. Another shot, travel. Yep, travel called.
He jumped in the air.
Yeah, jumped up and down on the spot. Revellers go back into offense through Justin Revell. Up to Miller. Misses. Burns. Jason Burns. He was fouled, and I think he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Yep, he got 2 shots. Substitution for Dominoes.
Foul was called then on Craig Richardson, and that's his 3rd foul for the game.
What was that timeout called on, Craig?
I didn't notice, so I'll use that score sheet.
I think Gary Hunt would be slightly worried with the foul situation for Revellers.
Yes, well, that's a total of 19 fouls for the game.
Yeah.
Which is quite a few fouls.
Yeah, well, they only came into this match with 7 players, of which 2 have been fouled off. So they've got 5 players on the court there. And of course, Mark Young sitting on 4 fouls. So if he's fouled off, then they're down to 4 players.
Well, that's the difference between of 11 fouls there.
Yeah.
Only 8 fouls by the Dominoes side.
Yeah. Which perhaps signifies that Revellers are more prepared to go in for the ball, but not getting it cleanly. But at the moment we see Jason Burns at the stripe for Revellers. 2 shots, Revellers lead 47-31 at the 7-minute 59-second mark. His first shot crawls in.
The ball had to think about going down there for a while.
He dropped. 1 more. That's good. Nice clean shot. 2 out of 2, Jason Burns.
And that takes the lead for the Revellers onto 17 points, back to what it was at about the same minute mark.
18 points actually, correct.
18 points, sorry.
You see Richardson with a 3-pointer. Misses. Short. Well followed. Michael Callanan. Short jumper. Puts it in. Nice shot, Michael Callanan. Dominoes need a few quick turnovers, a few quick points. Justin Revell. Misses. Sorry, that wasn't Revell, that was Young.
Shots put up, and it's good. Dean Miller.
Nice shot, Dean Miller. Revellers need to keep this break on if they want to win the game. Heddle. Richardson. Nice shot. Craig Richardson, nice shot.
He's made the difference in the Domino side, Craig Richardson.
He does. No foul called. Good rebound, Craig Richardson. Goes away through Michael Callanan. Slows it up. Hogan. Short. Rebound, Mark Young. Outlet it to Miller. Miller. 1 on 3. Misses with a hook shot. Richardson has the rebound and he'll bring the ball down court. Screened by Callanan. Richardson with a shot again. Just off. Heddle. Looked like he was fouled. Obviously not. Hogan. No, over the top of the ring.
Revellers come back with the ball again.
Through Mark Young. I wouldn't be surprised to see if Revellers try to slow it down now, use a bit of the time. Wear the clock away a bit. See Burns, Miller, shot rolled in and around the ring. Pop back out. Miller, Justin Revell, jump shot. Nice shot. Nice shot, Justin Revell. He's played very well for Revellers, Craig.
He's played very well indeed.
Good defence. Knocked the ball out of the court cleanly. See Hogan with the ball, the Dominoes on the side.
And not a good pass there from the side.
Legorowski, the shortest player on the court. He's fouled. Doesn't quite get the ball in. He'll certainly have 2 shots at that, I think.
Slid straight under his defensive player then. Very elusive little player.
Intentional foul being called on Christopher Hogan. intentional. So Leon Legorinsky will have 2 shots and Revellers will have possession from the side. No line-up, of course. New rule being brought in this season. If an intentional foul is called, then the player will have 2 shots, plus the team has possession. There's his first shot, good. There's his second shot, just off. So Revellers holding a 19-point lead here. They lead 54-35. With just over 5.5 minutes remaining. It's under 16 grand final. Miller. Nice. Very nice, Dean Miller. Richardson with the ball again for Dominoes. He's taken it into his own hands to be able to bring the ball down the court. Hogan. Nice. Nice drive along the base, Christopher Hogan. Shortest player on the Dominoes side. Legorinsky. Revel. Back to Legorinsky. Mark Young. Miller. Burns. Young. Justin Revel. Hook shot. Misses. Cooksey. Been a little quiet. Both Cooksey and Mark Edel. Haven't done a lot for Dominoes here this afternoon. Richardson out to Callanan. Turns, goes base, shoots. Nice shot. Good shot. Shot straight over the top of his defensive player. Ball brought down once again by Justin Revel. Off to Young. He'll slow it down. But not any rush to score points, Revellers. Legorinsky. Good hands, Michael Callanan. Good hands. Nice interception. He's got the ball now. Running it down. He's got the shot up. Just short. Rebound by Justin Revel. Brings the ball down. Foot violation called on Christopher Hogan. Domino's starting to press Revellers a little bit more now, Craig.
Yes.
Realise they're running out of time. We've got to do something quickly.
I think time's going to be a big factor here against Dominoes.
Sloppy foul on Craig Richardson.
I don't think they're going to have time. There's only 3 minutes 44 left and there's 17 points down at the moment. We've got C. Richardson for the Dominoes side on 4 fouls at the moment.
He's on 4, yep. Probably their most important player on the court.
Substitution being made. We've got Mark Heddle and Michael Callanan off.
Been replaced by Scott Morgan and Andrew Saunders.
First shot there successful. And second shot also successful.
Dean Miller. Played a good game for Revellers.
Yes.
See Saunders with the ball.
Dean Miller on 12 points for this half for the Revellers side.
Saunders drives all the way. Nice little finger roll. Well played, Andrew Saunders.
The Domino side certainly not lying down without a fight.
Nah. Yep. Well laid up, Justin Revel. Saw the opening. We see Christopher Hogan now with the ball for Dominoes. Guarded by Justin Revel. Richardson goes base, fakes, shoots. Nice shot. Nice shot. Still 17 points of difference. Revellers leading 60-43, just on the 3-minute mark. Second half, under 16 grand final. Legorinsky, Burns, shot blocked well by Cooksey, or was it Richardson? We see Richardson now with the ball. Bad pass, charge called on Richardson. That's his 5th, I think.
No, I think that's his 4th.
Scoreboard says 4th.
Yes, the statisticians made a slight error in the foul table here. So that's only his 4th foul.
So Richardson's still on the court. We see Timothy Curtin coming on for Dominoes. I think his first time in this match. Replacing Christopher Hogan, I think. Yep.
3-point attempt there by Richardson.
Justin Revel with the rebound. He's played well this afternoon.
He's played a very, very good game.
He's played well as guard. He's gone inside. He's driven. He's pulled down rebounds. Been a good steady player for Revellers.
Jack of all
Here we see
trades.
Mark Young absolutely dominated the first half. Lagarinsky, Young again. Lagarinsky
Revellers just working the ball around now, running the clock down.
puts a shot up, just short. Back to Miller.
He drives. And he's fouled.
Yep, he'll go to the line. Dean Miller to the line. Mark Tholborn calling the foul
On number
on Timothy
12.
Curtin.
Number 12 from the Dominoes side. We've got just under 2 minutes left to play here, and it's still 17 points the difference.
Both teams in foul trouble. Dominoes on 17 fouls and Revellers on 8.
I think at this stage of the game, Fod, I'd like to have my money on the Revellers.
Yep, so would I. They're looking the goods.
Our cameraman's got a smile on his face, so I suppose he's got his money on Revellers.
Bonus shot for Dean Miller. That's short. It's off. Put down. Well played, Jason Burns. Well played. Oh, Richardson nearly travelled with that. Passes off to Morgan. There's the jump shot. Nice shot, Scott Morgan. Nice shot. Still 18 points the difference though. With 1 minute 30 remaining. Mark Young. He's been a good player. Nice block, Cooksey. The foul called there on number 12, Timothy Curtin, Dominoes. 1-on-1 situation, I think. Or is it 2 shots? That's 2 shots. This is the first. One more. That's good. Good shooting. Saunders. Closely guarded by Lagarinsky and Revel. Good defense, but Saunders gets around the well, lays it up well, just misses. Well played, Cooksey. Ian Cooksey got the rebound, put it straight back up. Revellers finding absolutely no problem getting the ball away now. Miller hands the ball off to Lagarinsky. Oh, bad pass. Timothy Curtin with the ball now. Hasselby, 3 Revellers players.
Very nearly dispossessed of that.
Yep. Very lucky. Look at the Revellers. They're going in there. Fighting for the ball. Justin Revel. Saunders. Back to Richardson. 3-point attempt. Short. Mark Young with the rebound for Revellers. They're away. 3-on-1. Lagarinsky misses. Miller misses. Timothy Curtin with the rebound for Dominoes. Andrew Saunders. Unlucky, D. Miller. Got the tap. Saunders. Over to Cooksey. Short. Mark Young for Revellers. Loses it. Regains it well. Justin Revel. Lagarinsky. He's got the ball. He's got it in. And it's nearly all over. 2, 1. That's it. Revellers.
Revellers run out comfortable winners by 19 points here. 66 points to 47 in the under-16 grand final here at Moona.
Yep. Very comfortable win to Revellers. They never look like losing it. So it's 3 out of 3 so far, and they'll be in the under-18s final against Dolphins. And so, for the moment, we'll say goodbye.
Welcome to the under-18 grand final. This one's between Revellers and Dolphins, and this should be a very close contest. I'm tipping Dolphins to win by a narrow margin. What do you think, Tony?
Yes, well, it will be a very good game. They're about even teams. The main attraction, I reckon, will be the Stephen Moore and Bradley Holmes, the two who's jumping.
Yes, there's a few other players there that I think will play pretty well today.
Yes.
Anyway, are off and running now, and it's Dolphins with the first chance to score. This is Brendan Hamming with the ball. Stephen Moore lines up a three-pointer straight away.
Oh,
Put
good
it in.
shot. Good shot by Stephen Moore.
I think Stephen Moore's out to get a few points this afternoon. Dolphins lead 3-0. That was Todd Hunt putting up a shot. Big rebound from Stephen Moore.
Out
Nice
goes
long
Scott
pass.
Kilmartin. Fast break.
Passes back to Moore well. Foul was called beforehand, and it's 2 shots.
Foul there on Terry McCulloch for Revellers. Scott Kilmartin to the line for 2 shots. Umpires today are Wendy Spotswood and Michael Mundy. One point. Was that a free pointer to start with? They've only got 2 up there, or?
Yeah, well, I thought it was a three-pointer to start with, Tony.
We'll just confer with our fellow commentator, statistician,
Come what?
Paul
Head.
Christian. It was only a 2-point.
The big-nosed person himself. Here we have Todd Hunt now. Intercepted by Kilmartin, but Todd Hunt regains the ball again. Off hands.
Dolphins with the ball. Out comes Hamming.
Scrambly first start to the game.
Mimicking with the ball, loses it.
Hunt knocks it out of play. Dolphins on the side.
Yeah, it's very even up till now. Dolphins are 4 points ahead. Only 2 minutes gone.
Kilmartin goes through. That'll be a hold on the leg first. That's on Bradley Holmes. That's his first personal foul. Moore looking to go inside, shoots over the top, draws the foul off Terry McCulloch. Stephen Moore will go line for 2 shots. Good play, Stephen Moore.
Yeah, very good play.
Started off the game in fine form. We're still not sure whether it was a three-pointer or not.
No, I have been told it was definitely only 2, so
It's only 2. Well, we'll have to look at that one on that.
we'll rewind
Replay.
that. Good shooting by Stephen Moore. First shot in. 5-0 lead to Dolphins.
That makes it 6-0. Dolphins lead.
Todd Hunt with the ball. Todd Hunt round to Scott Fairfield. Bradley Holmes. Unlucky. Good stuff by Brendan Hamming.
And it's very good hands, Brendan Hamming. Here goes Dolphins.
Moore with the ball. Onto... Oh, unlucky.
No foul
Oh,
call,
good.
but Moore backs up well.
Very good backing up by Stephen Moore then.
Revellers just can't afford to let Dolphins have second chances
No.
at those sort of shots.
Dolphins will take up
Holmes.
every opportunity.
Misses. Rebound from Todd Hunt. Nice leap. Passes
Out to
off.
Fairfield. Short. Holmes with the rebound. And Holmes put it in. 2 points for Revellers. Their first 2 scored by Bradley Holmes.
It's Bradley Holmes, a B-grade player in HPL. As are most of these players.
Hamming. Good shot by Brendan Hamming. 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's a nice three-point shot there.
11-2.
There's Dolphins opening up a rather substantial lead with only 3 minutes gone home.
Yes, very good lead.
9-point lead in 3 minutes. Things are looking good for Dolphins.
Yes.
Revellers need to apply themselves a bit better to their task.
Oh, good hands there by Kilmartin. Out to Fairfield.
Good fake.
Good ball.
Yes, well done. Good fake there by Fairfield.
And Stephen Moore comes out with the foul. Hands foul that was. Fairfield with the shots.
Our cameraman just lost the camera, nearly dropped it over the balcony. But we'll forgive him.
Yes, Paul Curran on the camera. Usually a very good cameraman. I don't know what happened to him then.
First shot's good. As you can see, there's a reasonably sized crowd here
Yes,
this
there's
afternoon.
quite a few people. Second shot short. Out goes Danis with the ball.
A lot of people not taking advantage of this glorious day we have today.
No. 20 degrees outside, very nice. Todd Hunt short.
You should have your board out, Tone.
I should do, yes. Out comes Hamming with the ball. Brendan Hamming now. Off to Scott Kilmartin.
Hands foul there.
Pushing actually.
Well, a pushing foul on Kevin Smith, I think it was.
Yes, Kevin Smith from Revellers. Dolphins with the ball at the side. Here comes Hamming. Back to Kilmartin. Looks at the ring. Bad luck. Out comes Todd Hunt. Good fast break here to Fairfield.
Will he make it? He's
Yes,
made
he's
it.
made the
drawn
shots
foul.
and drawn a foul.
Excellent play there.
Yes, very good.
Went strongly to the ring.
Scott Fairfield, another B-grade Dodgers player, along with Todd Hunt.
He'll have a shot. Points were good.
And it's in. Good shot. Good three-point play there by Fairfield.
Yeah, it's well played. Scott Fairfield.
They just put the score on the wrong side up on the board. So they're going to correct it now.
Stephen Moore under the ring, loses control. Pass back out to Moore. Settles things down. This is Hamming.
Back to Moore. Back to Hamming.
Hamming will
Good
try
shoot.
another three. That's flat. Holmes now with a chance for the Revellers. Settles things down. Long pass up to Todd Hunt. Over to Fairfield. Holmes. Holmes could have one there. He does so, but misses. And here's a chance for Dolphins now as Brendan Hamming comes away with it. Good work there from Bradley Holmes to stop Brendan Hamming on the fast break.
Yes, very good defence there. Kevin Smith just drew the foul, so
Yeah, it's a silly foul there. He just pushed his way through.
Dolphins will have the ball at the side once again. Here's Scott Kilmartin with the ball, number 5.
11-6
Off to
the
Moore.
scores.
Stephen Moore goes inside. Nice shot, Stephen Moore. 2 points.
Yeah, it's just found a little bit of room. Nice easy jump shot. Dolphins lead 13-6.
Revels with the ball to the side. Todd Hunt with the ball at the moment. Shot. Good shot, Todd Hunt. 3-pointer. Todd Hunt is a very good 3-pointer shot.
That gets Revellers back into the game. They're in the trail by 4 now after Dolphins had opened up a 9-point lead earlier on.
Yeah, Dolphins have just slowed down a little, which they can't afford to let off the pressure in defence, I don't think, Jerome.
No, well, this is right. Revellers do have some very good shooters in their side.
Yes.
Todd Hunt especially, good 3-point shooter.
Sub called for Dolphins. Scott Kilmartin going out. Shane Thompson coming in. Bad pass
Stolen.
there by Shane Thompson. Todd Hunt goes
Todd Hunt,
through.
nice easy
And
layup.
Scores a point and draws a foul.
2 points.
Yeah.
And he'll have one shot to see if he can get 1 point.
Yeah, fouls in on Shane Thompson. A bad pass and a foul.
Yes. Bad play. Todd Hunt.
That's definitely let Revellers back in the game
Yes,
now.
trailing by 1,
1 point
13-12.
I reckon this will be a very good game, Jerome. Both sides pretty even.
Yes, well, Dolphins need to keep pressure on Revellers and stop them from scoring.
Yeah.
Dolphins do have the lineup.
Yeah. Here we see Shane Thompson go on the line for 2. Fouls in on Kevin Smith. I think he's got a couple of fouls already.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's got
got
about 3, yeah.
Yes,
Good
Kevin
guess.
Smith with 3 fouls.
Our statistician here, Mr. Curran. No, Mr. Christian. What are you doing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I wonder why our statistics weren't working out.
Shane Thompson with the ball. Good first shot by Shane Thompson. 2 points lead to Dolphins.
Oh, no. I'm taking it off here. Dolphins lead 14-12. There's 13 minutes remaining. Nice rebound there from Terry McCulloch. Outlets to Bradley Holmes. Looks to go all the way. He was fouled on the side.
Yes,
Calls umpire Spotswood.
Fouls in on Stephen Moore.
That's his second personal foul. Now it's Scott Fairfield for Revellers.
Comes Todd Hunt. Kevin Smith.
Revellers
Oh,
finding
actually
it
Andrew.
difficult to get inside, Tone. They're
Yeah, they are.
not getting inside very well at all.
Good shot then by Todd Hunt. A little pumper.
I think Revellers are relying too much on outside shooting, and that could prove to be costly because percentages aren't very good from outside.
No, well, that's right. Comes
Stephen
Stephen
Moore
Moore.
all the way. Blocking foul called on Dana Jurovics.
Yes, that was bad luck from Dana. Stephen Moore had a nice easy shot.
That's the sixth team foul for Dolphins.
And for Revellers. Bad pass then by Todd Hunt to Bradley.
Mark
Holmes.
Hill gets his first touch of the game. About the only one he'll ever get.
Yes, Mark Hill, I think, is assistant coach to George Jeffries for Dolphins, whereas Gary Hunt, again, coach for Revellers.
Yes, Revellers done very well this afternoon. They've won three out of the 4 premierships so far.
Yes.
Stephen Moore with a long three-pointer.
Brendan Hammond with the ball. Cross to Thompson. Thompson shoots. Short.
Holmes rebounds, loses control. McCulloch paddles it out.
Oh,
Pretty
Holmes
scrambly at
gets
the
the
moment.
ball again.
To Todd Hunt. Here's a go for Revellers. 2-on-1.
And the foul's been called. Brendan Hammond not happy, but the foul's been called against him for hands. Fairfield to the line. $17 fouls now on Dolphins, and as the score is 14 apiece. 11:23 remaining in his first half.
First shot from Scott Fairfield. That's good.
Actually, the score is about to be changed.
This is the first time Revellers have hit the lead in the game, Tony. They were a point in front. That makes it 2 points.
Yes,
So Revellers certainly playing well at the moment.
yes, settled down well now, Revellers.
It's interesting to see that some of the Sharks side are originally from Revellers.
Yeah, there's a few of the players from
Dolphins.
Sharks or Dolphins do come from Revellers. 7 fouls apiece now. Dolphins with the ball.
Hamming with a
shoots.
long three-pointer. No. Todd Hunt rebounds, and he's off. Oh, nice pass from Todd Hunt. Good
Yeah.
assist, but Fairfield just couldn't quite grab hold of it. And we see a timeout's being called. With 10:45 on the clock there. 16-14, Revellers 2 points in front. Well, that surprised me, Tony.
Yes, Revellers have come back quite well. Dolphins are just taking it a little bit easy at the moment, I think. Coach George Jeffries will be telling them that. Get back into the game and pull their finger out.
Yeah, well, this is right. George just doesn't take any from the players, so he'll be getting stuck right into them. I think that the Sharks just aren't combining well enough at the moment. The Dolphins, I should say, not combining well enough. They're relying too much on three-pointers. There's been a lot of three-pointers thrown from the Dolphins players.
Yeah, I'd say that people like Brendan Hammond and Stephen Moore, Todd Hunt and Bradley Holmes are all good outside shots, so I reckon we'll see a lot of outside shots this game from both sides.
Yeah, well, you have got a point there, yeah. Anyway, timeout's just finished. Nelly.
Dolphins still talking. George telling them everything.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be a few shouts if they win tonight.
Yes. I'll go with George.
Anyway, Brendan Hamming now for Dolphins.
Off to Minikin. Scott Minikin.
Nice
Good
pass
pass
to Thompson.
to Shane.
Loses it. Good hands from Todd Hunt. Just pushing the ball down to the floor. Long pass up there to Terry McCulloch.
McCulloch out to Holmes. Holmes goes base. Smith. Travel's been called.
And now Dolphins again through Brendan Hamming.
Brendan Hamming passes it to Danis Jurovic. On Dominican, goes inside, bad shot.
Terry McCulloch comes down with a good rebound.
And travel's been called. Dolphins ball again from the
Unlucky
side.
not to have drawn the foul then, Terry McCulloch.
Yes.
Rebounded very strongly. I think he was pushed around a bit, which caused the travel.
Had players hanging all over him. Goes Hamming.
Goes inside.
And he's drawn a foul on Bradley Holmes. He's not impressed either.
There seems to be no system to the Dolphins' offence at the moment.
No, everybody just wants to shoot by the look of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me of something else.
Yes.
Anyway, Brendan Hamming with his second shot. That one's in.
That's good. 16 apiece. 9:40 left.
Tied the scores. Bradley Holmes now for Revellers.
Oh, lost the ball.
Thompson
Good pass to Moore. That was a bad call.
It was a very bad call indeed.
Fast break was on.
Yes, it restricted play.
Yes, George Jeffrey's very upset with that call.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. Penalised the team severely.
Yes, the referee should have paid the advantage there.
The referee Wendy Spotswood making a bad blue then.
Shane Thompson, 1 for 1. First one, misses. Moore with a big rebound.
And 2 points.
Stephen Moore then was lucky. Nearly a travel there with his fellow team member, Minikin. No talking.
Holmes with the ball. Good pass inside.
McCulloch loses
Fairfield gets the ball. Oh, good stuff, Stephen Moore.
Todd Hunt goes in. Travel will be called. No, a foul.
Foul on number 7. That's Shane Thompson, I think, with the foul then.
Todd Hunt will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a very even match so far, Joe.
Yeah, it's 18-16.
8.5 minutes to go.
Dolphins leading. The clock's still on. It's 1 no one said anything yet. Todd Hunt, first shot's in. Now they've stopped it.
I don't know what they're doing to the scoreboard.
No,
they
keep putting the scores on
the
different
wrong
sides. Keeps confusing us.
Liam Mundy in the box over there hasn't got a clue.
It's 18-all. Jurovic.
Back to
Hamming.
Hamming will go base. Good pass out to Thompson.
Thompson misses. Tapped away by Holmes.
Hamming with the ball. Brings it back out. Settles it down. Moore. Stephen Moore short.
Nearly a foul by Stephen Moore. Bradley Holmes. That'll be a foul on Thompson.
Yes.
And Bradley Holmes will have 1-on-1.
Yes, Thompson with the foul.
The Revellers well and truly in this game.
Yes, they've come back quite well. Dolphins took a nice lead to start with, but Revellers have come right back in the game. Now we see subs called by Dolphins.
Yes, Dolphins held a 9-point lead after 3 minutes of play.
Yes.
The Revellers, to their credit, have come back well.
We see Nigel Taylor and Rodney Graham coming on the court for Danis Jurovic and Shane Thompson. Hamming with the ball. Graham with the ball. Hamming.
That would have to be a relative of yours, I think, Tony.
Yeah, I think so. Holmes with a foul. 1-on-1. Nigel Taylor.
First shot there from Nigel Taylor.
Off.
Missed.
Good rebound by Holmes.
Away come Revellers. Todd Hunt. Revellers working around the outside for the shot. There's one from Bradley Holmes.
Misses.
That's missed. McCulloch with the rebound. Stolen there. That's Rodney Graham. Now Brendan Hamming.
Moore with the ball.
Stephen Moore jumps
Good
over
shot,
the top.
Stephen Moore.
Puts it in.
2018. Dolphins go 2 points ahead.
I'm sure they'll be looking for Stephen Moore inside.
Yes.
Tall player.
Good defence here by Dolphins at the moment.
Yes, they're keeping Revellers out.
Bradley Holmes to pass the ball in. McCulloch.
Intentional foul called there on Rodney Graham. Dirty play, just like his brother. And that'll be 2 shots and side ball. Bit disappointed is Rodney Graham.
There's Michael Mundy umpiring.
Todd Hunt with 2 shots. Revellers have 2 shots and side ball. As a result of that intentional
1
foul.
shots in. Makes it 19-20. Revellers 1 point down.
20 all. Good shooting from Todd Hunt.
Revellers with the ball at the side.
There we see it. Bradley Holmes. Just got Fairfield, who dribbles around.
Scott
Goes
Fairfield goes
baseline.
base.
No one there. Went
And
all
the
the way
points went
and
in.
scores.
Very bad defence from Dolphins at the moment.
Yeah, Scott Fairfield just jogged around the outside of the 3-point line.
Yes, easy as he likes.
Nice little baseline drive to end up with the 2 points. There we just had a quick flash score check. 22-20 being the scores. Revellers favour.
Yes, 6 minutes 38 seconds to go. Very high fouls in this game, 10 apiece at the moment.
Yes, I think the referees are getting technical to stop any tempers flaring up.
Yes,
Keep the game nice and clean.
and we should be in for a very good game.
Yeah, so we've had all games this afternoon have been very entertaining, haven't they?
Yeah, very close and very good.
Revellers, of course, going for their 4th premiership, which will mean they've won all age groups.
Yes,
Can they do it?
very good club, Revellers. Been here for a long time. Our cameraman's gone to sleep, but we found him again. Rodney Graham with the ball, off to Hemming, back to Graham. Baseline,
Minican
bad
loses
pass
that.
to Minican.
Hunt with the ball. Smith back to Hunt.
Todd Hunt with the ball. On to Fairfield. Fairfield with the ball. Back to Hunt. Fairfield with the ball. Baseline to Holmes. Holmes shoots. Off. Moore with the ball.
He's taking a lot of rebounds, Stephen Moore.
Yeah, it's a good hit out then by Todd Hunt. Fast break was on.
Yeah, stopped Rodney Graham from getting the ball. Here we go, Brendan Hemming.
Hamming with the ball. On to Graham. Back to Hamming. Back to Graham. Back to Hamming. Out to Moore. Moore
Moore
shoots.
lines up the 3-pointer. Misses. Bradley Holmes rebounds. Looks for the outlet, but no one to give it to. Thinks about a long pass, but says no. Sorry, too late.
Bradley Holmes just settling down. On to Fairfield. He'll shoot. Off.
Misses.
Good
McCulloch,
rebound.
top rebound,
Yes,
Terry
good
McCulloch.
rebound by McCulloch. Straight over the top of Taylor.
Excellent play, Terry McCulloch. Rodney Graham now. It's a wonder he didn't have a shot. His
On
brother
to Moore.
likes shooting.
Moore misses. Rebounds again. Goes up.
Foul.
Foul's been called on Smith.
Or is it Hunt?
Andrew Smith, I think. Yes, Andrew Smith.
Good guess there.
Yes. Red play well. And the sub's been called for Dolphins. On comes Scott Kilmartin.
Off goes Nigel Taylor.
There's Kilmartin, another B-grade player for Sharks. I found nervous in finals though. Scott Kilmartin, very nervous in grand finals. Good.
I think everyone has a case of nerves.
And he's no exception. And a foul's been called on Kilmartin.
Actually, I thought he played better than you on Friday night or whenever. Anyway, we have a sub for Dolphins.
Off goes Scott Minikin. On comes Danis Jurovic. The big D.
Andrew Smith at the line. He's got
One shot.
1 for 1.
And it's off.
Tapped
Spoiled
away.
each other. Bad play then by Revellers.
Stephen Moore now. Foul will be called on
Yes.
Bradley Holmes. It'll be
Holmes with
one-on-one.
a foul. Stephen Moore to the line for 2. Oh, 1 actually. 1-on-1. Bradley Holmes with 2 fouls now. Moore with the shots. Off. Holmes with the rebound.
Nice pass there from Bradley
bad
Holmes.
miss.
Yeah, Scott Fairfield failing to convert that.
Yes, here comes Moore once again.
Good play from Todd Hunt then.
We've just lost the ball here at Moona Stadium. Waiting for umpire Michael Mundy to go and fetch it. He's come back. Rodney Graham with the ball. On to Danis. Jurovic, back to Graham. Round to Hemming. Hemming goes inside. Bad luck.
Unlucky Brendan Hemming. Todd Hunt thought about a long pass then. Decided against it.
Yes.
Revellers leading 24-20.
Holmes back to Hunt. Hunt
3.5.
goes inside. Good pass out. Smith, bad shot.
Big air ball.
And Dolphins come out with the ball. Very even this game at the moment. 3:30 left. Scores of 24 Revellers, 20 Dolphins. Hamming with the ball.
There's not much system in either side's offense still though. We've just seen more or less individual play.
Yeah. A good 2 points by Steve Moore. Just too tall for any other player.
Yeah, Stephen Moore certainly the key focal point in the Dolphins lineup.
Yes.
And a nice shot there.
And a timeout's been called by George Jeffries.
3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. There we see the scores. Rebels lead 26-22.
Yes. George Jeffries was
Got
a bit upset, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're just going round the crowd.
Yeah, we're going to go close in. We're going back to the right a bit, I think.
And we've found...
Who's in the crowd?
Quite a big crowd here tonight, actually. Or this afternoon, I should say. To see this last really good grand final between Dolphins and Revellers. We're looking all over the court here. As you can see, a very big crowd.
Yes, a lot of people down there.
Now back to the ball.
Oh.
Dolphins with the ball at the base.
And Brendan Hemming with the ball now. In the
Danis.
Danish Jurovic out to Rodney Graham who pings one
Short.
up. Moore with a big strong rebound and goes
Oh,
back
good play,
inside.
Stephen Moore. Very strong inside and very strong outside. Totally good player all round. Fairfield with the ball. Has a look. Bad pass. Hamming comes off with it. On to Moore. Moore goes all the way. Oh, good shot,
Foul.
Stephen Moore. Fouls on Andrew Smith.
There was a hands foul on Andrew Smith then. Coming down onto Stephen Moore's arm.
Yes, as we see Andrew Smith there with 4 fouls at the moment. The scoreboard says 3, but Liam Mundy's doing that.
Yeah, well, you never know what's going on. Second shot from Stephen Moore. And that one's in as well. So
2 from 2, Stephen Moore.
scores are tied here at the Moona Basketball Stadium. Centre court.
Stephen Moore has scored 20 out of the 26 points so far. Very good play. Fouls after the shot.
Yeah, so I think Dolphins players, the other 4 players on the court need to contribute a bit more as well. If you've got one player shooting 20,
Yes.
the others have to contribute as well. Todd Hunt now.
From the line with 1-on-1. Will he score? Yes, good shot, Todd Hunt. Todd Hunt's been the main contributor with about 12 points, I think. Yes, 12 points. Make that 13.
Scores 28-26, 2 minutes remaining in this first half of the under-18 grand final between Revellers and Dolphins.
Kilmartin with a shot, short. Rebounded by Smith.
Intercepted well
Good
by
hands
Brendan
by
Hamming.
Hanning. On the more.
He could tie the scores up. He had
No. Out comes Hunt with the ball. Hunt should slow it down. Pass off to Hamming. Oh, actually it's Holmes. Back to Hunt. Across to Fairfield. Fairfield, good pass. Good stuff, Bradley Holmes. Good, nice turn by Bradley Holmes then.
Yes, did well. Very good play indeed.
Yes, Revellers opened up the key quite nicely then. Kilmartin down to Moore. Shoots.
Lines up a
Good
three.
shot, Stephen Moore. That
Right.
should have been 3 points,
Well, I
but
thought that was a 3 as well, but
I'm quite sure he was right outside the line, but the referee said 2 points only.
yes, well,
Not impressed with Michael Mundy.
umpires are supposedly blind, so this is Todd Hunt now on the baseline for Revellers. Nowhere to go. Here's a
Hunt shoots.
three-pointer.
Short. Go Stephen Moore away.
There's no one running with Stephen Moore here, notice. There's
No.
4 Revellers players there. Stephen Moore tries to take them all on, and he's done it
Yes,
successfully.
he does it very well. Stephen Moore, another 2 points. He's tied the score here with 40 seconds to go, 30 all in the first half.
The rest of the Dolphins players just staying behind Stephen Moore then. I couldn't work that out.
No, he should not be relied on too much. Holmes with the ball.
Back out the top to Fairfield.
Back to Holmes.
Holmes looking for somewhere
Oh,
to
good
go.
steal, Brendan Hamming.
To Moore, who just managed to pick it up. Good
Yes,
save.
good shot, Stephen Moore. As we see Dolphins go 2 points ahead.
With 3 seconds remaining.
2 seconds.
Oh, that's not a bad sort of an effort.
Yeah, bad luck,
On
Bradley
line.
Holmes.
Now we
Half time here now.
Yeah, there we see the half-time scores, 32-30, Sharks in favour, and we'll see you for the second half very shortly.
Yes, we'll sign off now.
Welcome back to this second half between the Revellers and Dolphins, the under-18 grand final. Dolphins lead by 2, 32-30 is the scores, and Dolphins have first possession. Should be a very interesting second half.
Hamming with the ball, shoots.
That's short. Rebounded by McCulloch. That's Terry McCulloch of Revellers. To Hunt. Hunt with a long booming pass down to Fairfield. Back to Hunt, who lines up for a 3. That's
Yes,
off the
good
backboard.
shot.
Nearly smashed it.
Todd Hunt with 3 points.
So Revellers back in the lead by a point. 33-32 the scores.
We've got fellow stats man Scott Davey behind the wheel at the moment, doing a very good job. Rodney Graham with the ball, baseline, Hamming. Hamming goes base. Good shot, bad luck.
Well, I'm surprised at Rodney Graham that he didn't have that shot there because
I would have
after all,
taken
they
it.
say- Yeah, well, they say it runs in the family, so it's a wonder he didn't shoot it.
Yes, he should have done. Oh well.
Anyway, this is Todd Hunt, Revellers.
Holmes.
Bradley Holmes. That's
Good
a
shot,
nice
Bradley.
shot. He's a player that Dolphins are going to have to watch. Bradley Holmes. He's got
Yes.
a nice shot.
Hamming with the ball. Off to Graham. Graham back to Hamming. Back to Graham. Hamming with the ball again. Thompson in the corner. Shoots. Off. Rebounds. Goes again. Rodney Graham with the ball. Bad pass.
Yeah, it's intercepted by Todd Hunt. He's going to go all the way.
Oh, good shot, Todd
nice
Hunt.
shot, Todd Hunt.
37-32.
Revellers
Dolphin-
opening up a 5-point lead.
Yes, Dolphins a bit slack on the defence at the moment. Hamming with the ball.
Good move from Brendan Hamming.
Yes,
That's
Brendan
nice
Hamming
play.
scores 2. 3 points down now, Dolphins. Revellers lead 37-34 at the 18-minute mark of this last half. Hunt with the ball, goes inside.
No foul. He's got it again. Goes back up and
Yeah,
under.
Scott Hunt goes inside.
Good play that then. Stephen Moore just couldn't defend him.
No,
That was
stood
an
back and watched.
exceptionally good move. We see Todd Hunt playing on Stephen Moore at the moment.
Bag shot by Scott Kilmartin.
McCulloch getting onto the boards well in this second half.
Fairfield with the ball, off to Holmes. Holmes will bring it down and settle. Fairfield with the ball.
Nice pass to McCulloch.
McCulloch misses. Off goes Moore.
Stephen Moore playing all positions in this game.
Yes. He plays all positions every game, I think, Jerome. Good pass inside.
Kilmartin, who was
Yes,
fouled.
good shot, Scott Kilmartin. Fouled it while shooting. Points are good. Back to a 3-point margin now. Revellers lead.
It's 39-36 the scores. And it looks like
there's something going on here. Referee Wendy Spotswood not having a clue what's going on. Coach Gary Hunt just telling her.
I don't know what's going on, but Todd Hunt's gone off. Don't know why.
Oh, now they don't know what's going on. Referee Wendy Spotswood not having a bar of it. Todd Hunt's been taken off the court.
Yes, I can't work out what for. He's
No.
not on 5 fouls, so...
Coach Gary Hunt not impressed.
Actually, I'm not too sure how many personal fouls Todd Hunt has.
I'll
we
just
could
have a
find
look. Todd Hunt, please, Scott.
Oh, he'll wake up in a minute. Anyway, meantime, Scott Fairfield for Revellers.
He's got no fouls, Todd Hunt.
Well, that's very confusing, isn't it?
Revellers with the ball. Kevin Smith off to Holmes. Hard defence here by
Revellers.
Rodney Graham.
Revellers not moving at all.
No.
Virtually no movement. McCulloch goes in,
fouls
was
on-
fouled.
Fouls on Scott Kilmartin. Not very impressed, but it was plain as day.
Looks like Todd Hunt's coming back on.
Andrew Smith just leaving the court again. Todd Hunt back into the game. We don't really know what happened there, Jerome, but
No, total confusion. Anyway, Terry McCulloch with 2 shots.
hits the
one's
first
good.
one.
So Revellers still lead by 44.
No, by only
Points.
4 points.
Yeah, 4 points, 40-36.
Make it 5.
This is Brendan Hamming now. With the ball for Dolphins.
Hamming off to Graham. Back to Hamming. Shoots. Gets fouled in the act.
Off
And-
shooting.
It goes to the light.
For 2 shots.
Coach George Jeffries just having a few words.
To his players.
Hamming to shoot.
That's good.
Shot
Counts as 1 point.
only.
They trail by 4.
This could be 3. No.
It's not. Revellers. Todd Hunt. Long break down to Smith. Smith doesn't know quite what to do with it. Rodney Graham coming out with it. Being hassled. Foul on Todd
Fouls on
Hunt.
Todd Hunt. That's his first foul.
It's Rodney Graham keeping his cool pretty well then.
There's good ball skills by Rodney Graham. Takes after his older brother.
He's not that bad. Brendan Hamming now.
Good pass inside to Moore.
Oh, can't get it.
And what's the story here?
Well,
We
there's
don't
a foul
know.
being called on someone. I'd say it's on a Revellers player.
Fouls on number 6. And that's his 5th foul.
Yes, so
Kevin Smith off the court. 15 minutes remaining in this second half. Scores of 41-37. Revellers' favour. And I'd love a bit of crunch.
Go for it. Well, with Rebels only having 6 players, things don't look too good if another player gets fouled off.
No. Lucky
Steve
no
Moore
one-
trying to find a gap somewhere in the defence of Revellers.
Travel.
Oh, good tap on there from Todd
And
Hunt.
they've messed it up.
Yeah,
Revellers.
Smith couldn't pick the ball up.
Moore with the ball.
Stephen Moore.
Moore off to Graham.
That's Rodney.
Hamming. Good
Nice
pass.
inside to Moore, who is
Oh,
fouled.
Fouls by Todd Hunt. Good to see Todd Hunt picking Stephen Moore back up. That's good friendly play.
Yes. It's a good spirited game. Stephen Moore with 2 shots. Revellers leading 41-37
14:25 remaining.
in this second half of the under-18 grand final.
Played of Moona. First
Centre
shot
court.
courts. 38-41 now.
Second shot from Stephen Moore. That's missed. Rebounded by Holmes.
Holmes comes out.
He's taking his time now, waiting for the rest of his teammates to get down the court.
Holmes with the ball. Off to Hunt.
Hunt looks for a 3. That's not good
Short.
enough.
Out comes Moore.
Moore with the pass up to Hamming.
Hamming waits. Good play by Brendan Hamming. Good pass.
And to Stephen Moore. who
And
is
good shot,
fouled.
Stephen Moore, and gets fouled. Now we see Kevin Smith comes out with a foul.
Stephen Moore's come to the front a bit in this second half.
Yes, Dolphins are only down by 1 point now. Very good comeback.
The clock's still running. I think there's a few people a bit upset about that. And he's missed it. And another rebound to Bradley Holmes.
Hunt with the ball. Off to Fairfield. Fairfield doesn't quite know. To Holmes. Back to Hunt. Hunt with the ball. Smith. Holmes.
McCulloch. He's got nowhere to go. Revellers
Holmes.
finding it hard to penetrate.
Good defence here by Dolphins at the moment.
Yeah, so keeping
Fairfield.
Revellers outside.
Fairfield with the ball.
3-pointer from Todd Hunt.
Misses. And away
Moore.
goes Sharks.
Brendan Hamming goes all the way with the drive. Misses. Rodney Thompson with a rebound.
Oh, good shot by Shane Thompson, actually.
Yeah.
Very nice shot.
Yes, did very well indeed.
Dolphins hit the front once again. 1 point up. McCulloch with the ball. Off to Hunt. Hunt goes inside.
Was fouled by Brendan Hamming.
Brendan Hamming thinks
He
it's a
can't
joke.
believe it. Yeah, can't believe it. Anyway, the foul was called by Wendy Spotswood, and Todd Hunt will go to the line for 2 shots. Actually, it's interesting to see that Andrew Smith is on 4 fouls for Revellers as well.
Could make it hard if he gets fouled off. With only 4 players then. Both shots missed by
Terry
Todd
McCulloch,
Hunt.
good rebound. Unlucky not to have put in. Bradley Holmes fighting for it.
Hunt with the ball. Good defence, Dolphins. Holmes. Back to Hunt. Back to Fairfield. Hunt. Shoots.
That's
Short.
short. And a substitution called for the Dolphins side. So we see
Scott Kilmartin leaving the court, and who's that to come on? Number
Scott
10.
Minican.
Grab me a sandwich, Fod, please.
As we see, Dolphins have taken the lead. They lead by 1, 42-41 the scores, with 11.5 minutes remaining in this second half.
Hamming with the ball. Across to Graham, Rodney Graham. Back to Hamming. Hamming shoots, long shot. Rebound. Oh,
Foul.
he scores a foul. Coach Jeffrey's not happy.
I thought that was a reasonable call.
Yeah, so did I. I agree with the umpires on that occasion.
Yes.
First one for the night.
No, actually we've got one before.
2 fouls referees have called so far that's been accurate.
Well, that's not bad, is it?
Nah.
Anyway, Scott Fairfield for Revellers. Going all the way inside.
Oh,
Top
good
play
shot.
from Scott Fairfield.
Yes,
Jumped straight
nice
over the
shot.
top of Stephen Moore then.
Yes, too tall for Stephen Moore, which is very unusual.
Yes, and that gives Revellers the lead back. They lead by 1.
Very even game, which is good. Good pass inside.
Good hands there from, I think it was
Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Yes.
No, it was Andrew Smith, sorry.
Yes, Andrew Smith.
Anyway, a timeout's been called.
Very even.
11 minutes, 6 remaining, 43-42, and we might have a zoom around. No.
Cameraman too tired to zoom. He's asleep on the job. We'll sack him.
Yeah, it's all that excess weight he's carrying. Makes him tired.
He had a hard game last night, got a black eye, bat lip, and went out. He got drunk also.
Yes, well, with 11 minutes remaining, the score's so close, Tony, I think we could be in for a very exciting tussle. It's going to be interesting with so many fouls being called, Tone. There's with Revellers only having the 6 players, I'm pretty sure they only have 6. It
Yes,
could make
they
things
have.
hard on Revellers.
Yes, it could do. If another player gets fouled off, you see Andrew Smith on 4. That could make a very different game.
Yes, well, just mine.
Dolphins with the ball.
Brendan Hemming,
Moore shoots.
3-pointer, misses. Good rebound,
Holmes with
Bradley
the ball.
Holmes.
Oh, loses it.
Stolen from,
Good pass. Oh, fouls on McCulloch. Good drive then by, I can't remember his name.
that's a Minikin.
Scott Minikin.
Yes. And he'll have 2 shots. Yes, a silly foul there on Terry McCulloch, just crashed straight into Scott Minikin.
Yeah. See Dolphins playing better teamwork now. It's brought them back into the game. Only 1 point down again. Revellers have got the fouls this half. 7 fouls to only 3 to Dolphins.
Yes, well, I think whichever team gets their teamwork going in this last 10 minutes, I think they'll run out winners.
Yes, I agree entirely. See, Scott Minikin makes the first shot.
Second one, misses. Rebound.
Moore
Moore
with
should put this in, and
Yes,
he
good
has.
shot, Stephen Moore. That puts Dolphins 2 points ahead now.
Yes, they lead 45-43.
10 minutes remaining.
Revellers. This is Bradley Holmes lining up a 3-pointer. That's miles off.
That was a very bad brick, wasn't it?
It is off the hands of Andrew Smith. And it's Dolphins
with the
ball.
ball. Hemming to bring it down. Pass to Minikin. Oh, bad play.
Good interception from Terry McCulloch. Read the play well then. He's looking to go all the way, but he's fouled.
Oh,
Very lucky.
very lucky.
Nearly a travel, but he did well anyway.
Nearly a travel, then nearly a charge.
Good play reading there from Terry McCulloch.
Yes. Good skills.
This is
Fairfield. McCulloch with the ball. Out to Holmes. Holmes will just settle.
Hunt goes in for a drive. Nice drive, Todd Hunt.
Todd Hunt.
Couple of steps through, found the gap, put it in, ties the scores. 45 or more now. Should put this one in. Misses, rebounds, has another go. Bit hard. Rodney
Foul's
Thompson.
been called.
It's good boards then from the Dolphins side. Rodney Thompson in there as well.
And the foul's been called on number 11.
And that's his 5th foul, I
It
think.
should be. Confusion here.
No, maybe only 4.
Official Liam Mundy on the bench. Can't work it out.
No, I think they're trying to
Yes, he has got 5. He has got
It
5.
is 5 fouls, and
This
that'll bring Revellers down to 4 players. This is going to make things very, very tough for Revellers.
Very tough.
4 players against 5. Well, I don't know. Can they do it?
Very interesting. The 4 players left on the court for Revellers are very good players. Todd Hunt, Scott Fairfield, Terry McCulloch and Bradley Holmes.
but I don't think 4 players can beat 5.
No, I'd have to agree with you there, Jerome.
But you never know. An inspired effort from one of the players, one of the 4, might lead them to win.
Only one shot. 1 point there to Shane Thompson. Fast break gone. No. Who gets the ball? Todd Hunt with the ball. Brendan Hamming defence. Good defence, Hamming.
Yes, Dolphins can put on full court presses now.
Yes.
And double up on all the players. They need to get the ball out of the corners.
Bad luck by Todd Hunt. Nice shot.
Just comes back with it again though. He goes again.
Oh, good shot, Todd
got
Hunt.
that
Very nice hook by Todd Hunt that time.
one in. So Revellers still in the game. They're leading by 1, 47-46.
Yep.
9.5 minutes remaining.
Kilmartin with the ball. Back out the top to Hamming. Hamming comes across. Nice shot, Brendan Hamming. Puts them back in the lead.
There's just going to be a lot of gaps in that Revellers defence now that they've only got 4 players.
Yes.
So I think Sharks will take full advantage of it.
Oh, he's picked out a foul. I don't know how he could, but he did.
Scott Minikin for an elbow off.
Revellers to the side. Holmes with the ball.
Pass to Todd Hunt, nice pass.
Now, Dolphin. That was bad play on the part of Scott Kilmartin.
Yes, but
Should
very
have
good
got
play
his head
by
up.
Todd Hunt there.
Yes.
Realising that Kilmartin was slow to get rid of the ball. He's wrapping his hands around as well. Result, a jump ball. One
Good
by
jump.
Kilmartin. So Stephen Moore now, he can go all the way.
And
he
does.
does.
Nice shot, Stephen Moore. 3 points ahead now, Dolphins. Can they go on?
Well, things look pretty good for the Dolphins side at the moment.
Yes. Away comes Stephen Moore. 4 on 1. Oh, good shot by Minikin. Scott Minikin. Fast break.
Oh,
And they fouled him.
Yes, that's a dirty, dirty foul.
Holmes will take 2. Fouls on number 12 there, Brendan Hamming. Sub for Dolphins. Danis Jurovic's coming on. Hamming having a spell, I think. No, Shane Thompson. No, Hamming. Actually, I don't think George Jeffries knows who he wants to come off.
I don't think you know who's doing what, do you?
Scott Kilmartin to sit on the bench.
Well, it's a little disappointing that Revellers are only going to play the last 8 minutes out with 4 players.
Yes, it is.
It's going to make things very, very difficult for them indeed.
They're still in the game at the moment, though.
And it's only trailed by 4.
Make that 3.
3.
Hamming with the ball.
Dolphins, all they need to do is just take their time and work it around and wait for that gap to appear.
There's Thompson. Back to Hamming. Hamming shoots.
From the foul line, misses.
Moore. Stephen Moore rebounding well. 2 points. 54-49 with 8 minutes to go here in the second half of this under 18 grand final.
Holding foul then on Danis Jurovic's. Side ball. Bradley Holmes.
Off to Hunt. Hunt goes inside. Unlucky.
It's Brendan Hamming for Sharks. Dolphins, I mean, sorry.
Stephen Moore.
Oh, nice block there from Terry McCulloch. Rammed it straight back down onto Jurovic's head.
But Minikin backing up well. Scores 2.
Bradley Holmes now for Revellers. He can go all the way. He does so. Nice
shot,
play, Bradley
Holmes.
Holmes. So Revellers still not out of it. They're only 5 down. Dolphins have forgot about the ball.
Yes, nobody wants it.
No one wants to bring the ball up the court. Brendan Hamming says, I will.
Across to Hamming. Shoots.
He'll have another shot. Foul there called on Minikin, I think. For a push off. Yes.
He's a bit unlucky, Scott Minikin, that time. but I'm sure Michael Mundy has got this well under control. 7 each way now.
Well, they've got 8 up on the scoreboard, so...
Well, the bench is definitely don't know what's going on.
No, they're just not doing anything properly. Anyway, Bradley Holmes for Revellers. Lines up a long shot, misses.
Thompson with the ball. Thompson off the... There goes Hamming.
Hamming pulls up for another shot, misses.
Jurovic. Hamming. Hamming across to Jurovic. Bad luck. Now Revellers with the ball. See Revellers 5 points down.
Nice pass from Todd Hunt. Oh, fumbled by Fairfield. Could have had 2 points then.
Yes. Now they'll have to slow down and work for an easy shot.
Scott Fairfield nowhere to go. Taken away
Stephen
by
Moore.
Stephen Moore. He'll go all the way. He does.
Yes,
Scores
good drive,
well.
Stephen Moore. Very consistent when he's on a layup, Stephen Moore.
It's 58-51 the scores.
Dolphins with a good 7-point lead. 5 minutes remaining. Away comes Minikin.
Double dribble called, yes. Ball got stuck on his hip then, I think.
Yes. Good call by umpire Michael Mundy. Picked it up well. Oh, bad pass to Moore. Cross to Hamming. Hamming scores 2. 60-51. A good 9-point break here now. It's tight as we see Todd Hunt coming down the court.
That was
Pulls
another
up.
double dribble as well.
Good shot. Good shot, Todd Hunt.
And it's off the backboard and in. 60-53. To Revellers' credit, they're fighting this game out well. Even though they only have 4 players, they're doing very well indeed. Bradley Holmes.
He'll go all the
got
way.
A drive there, yes. Pulls up, shoots, and it's
Yes,
in.
good shot, Bradley Holmes.
The Revellers really playing very well at the moment with 4 players.
Yes,
Trailing
they
by
are.
5.
Doing a very good job.
Hamming. Passes off to Jurovic, taken away
No
now.
fouls. Away goes Fairfield.
Foul, and he could put it in. He has. That should count.
We'll just see.
Yes,
Points are good.
It does. So Revellers making a strong, determined comeback now.
Yes.
Timeout being called by Jeffries. That's the coach of Dolphins. We see there 3:58 remaining on the clock. Scores 60-57. So Revellers still not out of it yet.
No, well, that's exactly right.
I think George Jeffries is a little bit worried about his players there taking it too easy
Yes.
on the Revellers 4 players.
Yes, they are taking it very, very easy. Whereas Revellers are still getting in, having a go.
Yes, well, you'd think that Dolphins would be up by at least 15 points by now.
They should be. They definitely should be.
Revellers have only had 4 players now for the last 6 minutes, so
And they've kept in the game very well.
can they do it? Can Revellers get up and win? That is the question.
Very hard, but it is possible.
What do you think the odds would be on this one, Tone?
Well, the odds of Revellers to winning would be 7-2, Jerome.
7-2, that's pretty short odds there, Tone.
They've got 4 good players there.
But can those 4 players compete against 5?
I don't know.
Anyway, Scott Fairfield with 1 bonus shot after converting a very nice layup drive. Misses.
Rebounded by Minikin. Off to Hamming. Hamming to Moore. Moore with the ball. Back to Hamming. Back to Moore. Shoots.
Well, I
Off
think
by
that's
a mile.
I think that's a bit silly from Stephen Moore, because
Yes.
after all they have got 5 players against 4.
Yes, you
All
don't
they
need any outside shots like that, do you?
No, you just need to work the ball around and look for the gap. There's bound to be a gap there sooner or later.
Yes.
Anyway, Revellers have a chance to score.
Holmes
Holmes
off.
misses. Minikin with the rebound. Jurovic, Hamming up to Thompson. There's
Good
more,
pass.
and that's good
And
play.
good shots.
Good play.
And the
from
points are in.
back charging foul's been called on
Yes.
Stephen Moore.
But the points are good.
Yeah,
That's good
the
news.
Points are more important.
Have the points been counted? Yeah, but she
No,
said the
she
points
did
are
count.
in.
Yes, the points did count. But it'll be 1-on-1 as well because the ball had been released. It was after the shot, so 1-on-1 for Todd Hunt. So they can get that 2 points back very quickly here indeed. No.
Unlucky.
Jurevic's rebounds.
Away comes Hamming.
Yes, fast break. Passes
Oh,
off.
bad pass by Hamming.
Intercepted by Holmes.
And away comes Revellers once again. Through. Oh, good stuff, Stephen Moore.
No one can control it. Moore finally comes away with it for Dolphins. It's Jurevics to Thompson. Moore under the ring.
Good rebound,
Easy.
Stephen Moore.
64-57, 7 points the difference now.
Yes. Dolphins just taking it a little bit harder now, having more of a go. Todd Hunt, long way out.
Oh,
good
good work,
rebound.
Todd Hunt. Well done.
Yes, good work, Todd Hunt.
Well stolen off Stephen Moore then. Too quick for Stephen Moore.
Hamming with the ball.
Oh, too long in there, but
Oh, good shot,
called.
Scott Menican. 10 seconds in the key, but.
Yes, pitched his 10. This is McCulloch.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, unlucky.
Yes, I think he wrenched his arm off a bit then.
Definitely a foul. Umpire Spotswood right on the ball.
And Terry McCulloch now with
Two shots.
Yeah. They trail by 7 Revellers with only 1 minute 52 remaining on the clock. So they need these ones.
A good shot by McCulloch.
Certainly been a good try, Terry McCulloch for his side.
Yes.
Actually, all the Revellers players have played very well indeed.
Off. Rebounded by Danis. On to Thompson. Thompson gives it over here to Hamming. Hamming will slow it up. Good idea. No.
Goes all the way.
Off.
Rebounded by Minikin.
Yes, Minikin puts the ball in the ring. Will the points be counted? Yes, the points are good.
And he'll have a bonus shot.
I'm not too sure what the scoreboard's doing. I've just put the foul on the wrong side. Bonus shot for Scott Minikin.
Yes, Dolphins leading by 8.
Very
This
off.
is McCulloch comes away with the rebound.
Carries the ball, but we won't say anything.
Players falling over everywhere here at the moment. Thompson travels. Revellers ball. Umpire Spotswood right on the scene then.
Yes.
Hunt with a long 3-pointer.
Long air ball.
Need to take a few steps back with that one.
Yes. Needed to look at the ring, I think.
Revellers gone to a full court press with only 4 players, so
That's a bit hard.
it's making things very hard.
The Dolphins with the ball at the side.
However, that's what Revellers need to do to get back in this game. They need a few steals. This is
Here
Moore.
comes Moore. Good pass to
Minigan.
Minikin.
Fakes.
Moves inside.
Travels.
Bad luck. Revellers with the ball.
Bradley Holmes now.
Hunt.
Todd Hunt.
Good pass
Pass
to
to McCulloch.
Oh, good stuff, Stephen Moore.
Todd Hunt, nice rebound over Thompson then. Over Jurevics actually. McCulloch into the back of Moore. No foul called.
Moore with the ball.
Only,
Pass it to Hamming.
only 40 seconds remaining now on the clock. It looks like Dolphins' final. So they're going to upset Revellers and not let Revellers
Yes, good shot, Stephen Moore.
not let Revellers win the 4 out of 4 premierships.
No.
Foul there, that'll be intentional.
Oh, I don't know how. A strange call that. I think they were both going for the ball.
Yeah, it's the intentional rule being
Applied.
one of the stranger rules. It's been introduced. And here
Trevor
we see-
Jackson pinching our crunch.
Yeah, look at him.
Gutsing into it.
Yeah, the pig. Oh,
Stephen Moore just leaving the court after a brilliant effort.
Yes, receiving a great round of applause from the crowd.
Stephen Moore would have shot a good 30 points, I'd say, or maybe 26.
Oh. First shot, that's good.
Actually, Stephen Moore leaves the game with 39 points.
Well, that's a very good effort, isn't it?
Yes, very good effort.
39 out of 70 points. And with 36 seconds remaining, I think the Dolphins have got this one in the bag.
Yes.
70-61 is the score. Very high scoring game.
That's his. Danis with the ball. Passes it to number 6 in Grant Simpson. Shane Thompson brings it back out to settle down. Off by a mile, that
Bradley
shot.
Holmes now, he's still trying for Revellers, never gives up. Puts up a shot. Todd Hunt, he's still in there trying too.
And the foul's been called on Danis Jurovic, I think.
10 seconds remaining.
Yes.
70-61.
See Todd Hunt go to the line for 2 more.
Yeah. First shot not successful for Todd Hunt. Second one, that is
That's
good.
in. Good shot, Todd Hunt. 10 seconds remaining in the ball game. Danis Jurovic,
And
Todd
a
Hunt
foul.
gets a foul.
So 8 seconds remaining, and Jurovic will have 1 for 1.
Yeah, it's a very good game here today. It's been very even up until Revellers 2 players got fouled off, leaving them 4 on the court with about 10 minutes to go.
Yes, well, it certainly makes things hard when you're playing 4 against 5, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. But they've done a good job. They're only 8 points down.
Yeah, it's very exceptionally
Danis Jurovic
Good
to
job.
shoot. He's made 1 out of 1. Good shooting.
and he'll have a chance to make a second one. Can
Should.
he do it?
Yes, I think so, Jerome.
I'll bet you 50 cents he doesn't.
All right, you
owe
win.
me 50 cents.
And the foul's been called. Number 9. That's Brad Holmes.
Bradley, yeah.
6 seconds remaining.
Bradley the tattoo boy. Hood.
Scott Minikin to shoot.
Taking his time.
He's got plenty of it.
First one.
In.
That's in.
Would we like to have another bet, Jerome?
Yeah.
Double or nothing.
Rightio.
I lose again.
$1. And with 3 seconds remaining, Dolphins have won this game, I'd say. They lead 72-62. So it looks like Revellers will only win 3 out of the 4 junior championships this
They've
year.
still done a good job, though.
Oh, definitely.
Good tap to
Todd
Hunt.
Hunt. Oh, nice shot. And there
Nailed
goes the sign.
And that's the ball game.
There we have it. We see Dolphins running out victors. They have won the under-18 grand final 72-62, and we hope you've enjoyed our telecast from the Moona Stadium this Sunday. Goodbye until next time.
Yes, this is us signing off now.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, turned off and put some music on. No, don't put some music on.